You absolutely can say butt cheeks. You can say butt cheeks as much as you want.
Sweet.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the butt cheek stream. Apparently, that's what we're going with tonight. Why not? Because fuck it. We'll do it live. Who's on Echo, you bastards?
That was probably me.
Oh.
Short-sighted. You know.
Fuck, I thought, I saw Proper in the chat asking when you were going live, and I included him in the tweet.
The tweet?
Having Proper around would be great fun.
I sent him the link. I sent it to everybody that's on the bridge crew. I'm magnificent, apparently. You see this tweet? It's ridiculous. I'll take it, though.
I don't compliment Zada. I try to find ways to work in something nice about PB.
But if I can spell magnificent right. Well, after I retweet this tweet, then we'll welcome everybody in the chat. But everybody in the chat can welcome the special guest on the stream, TheRealCapnJack. It's nice of you to join us.
Well, thank you very much. It's been a long time, and I really am happy to be here.
Excellent. Like, I remember back when it was the other way around, per se, when you were the one streaming, and then, well, you were typically playing games or putting Legos together. So
yes.
I wasn't joining the stream, but I feel like there was several occasions where I am the only one watching.
And it was Jack streaming, and then most of the time me and PB would be talking in the chat, and we were the only two that'd show up.
Yeah, and that's cool. And it's funny, with this kind of stuff, I'm reminded with all the weird crap going on in the community that we do the things that we do because we want to, not because we demand to have a ton of people. It's about quality of people that show up, not the quantity of people that show up.
Yes.
That's the way I've always looked at it. I don't make videos to get noticed. I make videos because, well, things in the world either make me laugh or piss me off, and that's the only outlet that I know.
It's a wonderful outlet. It's a great outlet unless you're going to do an anti-Zack Snyder video, unless you like getting the thumbs down.
Oh, it's funny though. They fall for that shit.
You know what? I should probably do that just to be a dick.
Yeah, do it.
Oh my God.
I tried doing one to be a complete troll, and it got fucking reported. And YouTube's like, they didn't strike me on this one. They're just like, we're just gonna remove that because they think you're hurting yourself. And I got a fucking message, and I made a video of that. Just the message with some music in the background. They're concerned about my mental health with that video. It was fucking hilarious. And it was just a troll to see how many of them would click on the video.
I have some ideas, involving, Zack Snyder, maybe a few, clips of him talking about his various projects, maybe a couple clips from some of the movies with some farts and maybe some diarrhea sounds in the background. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, but something involving Zack Snyder and farts. And we'll see how the Snyder fanboys like that. I don't know.
He does produce a whole bunch of gas. It's terrible. You've no idea. He's full of hot air, and I assume that it's not smelling well over there. Anyway, welcome, Rebecca. You son of a bitch knocking over the rum. Why would you do that? Unbelievable. Welcome, Q's Queen. Who else is here? It's just you and the real Captain Jack talking with everybody. Welcome, Hen. She says, taking bets on what time PB falls asleep. I mean, take those bets. You got to do it now because you never know when it's going to happen. Because if you get your bet in,
how much each of you are wagering.
What?
What's everyone's wager? If you're betting, I haven't seen no fucking wagers after that was posted.
I don't throw your wager in.
I want to know.
Works on that.
I want to know how much everybody's putting down in the chat because I'm curious.
And I want to know what the grand prize. I want to know what the grand prize is.
I mean, I guess it depends on how many people bet, right?
All right. Oh well, what you got? What do you got for the top bet? What you got for
Why?
that?
Like, you want me to do something?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
The people demand some
The
sort
people
of.
demand some type of reward. Well, I'll think of one as I continue to welcome everybody. Hello, Lemon Pie. What is all of this? This is the after party question mark because there was no previous stream, so I don't know what party it's after, whatever party you all were at, right? Hello, Queen Victoria. I don't know how to say the thing in parentheses, so we'll just leave that alone.
What do we call this show now, though? Because Zod says he's not doing the 8 o'clock show anymore, or maybe he's redoing it. He said
What's
that
up,
last night.
Keely? I don't fucking know. Like, I'll have to change it to some, like, super spectacular Saturday going into Sunday stream. Fucking no. Something stupid. Like, After Party isn't particularly, the greatest name, but it fit exactly what I wanted to do.
I kind of liked where you were going with the extra spectacular, magnificent. Have 3 or 4 different, words string along and make it just an absolutely absurd name. I like that.
Exactly, especially when it has alliteration. Big fan.
And look, it's Justin. He's
Hi.
there.
Hi. Also, it's Captain Jack. You're here.
I am. Yes.
Yeah. Have we
requested
spoken
for
in the
you
last?
to be here, Justin.
No. I mean, I don't remember the last time we actually spoke on stream.
It's been a long time, dude.
It really has, and I appreciate you being here. It really. Oh man, it's just so good to see you.
It's good to have you.
I'm just shocked that you're here. when I entered the
Hello,
studio, I didn't
Phantom.
know. When I entered the backstage, I had no idea that you were going to be here. This is a very pleasant surprise.
How did you not know he was going to be here? He's literally in the fucking title.
Well, maybe because I just clicked the link and I just, wasn't already watching this on YouTube.
Oh, Jack was. He's a good one. The good ones are watching it on YouTube. I'm not even watching it on YouTube. I don't even think I gave it a thumbs up. It's my own fucking stream. My God.
Goodness.
Super professional over here. Super professional.
You gotta interact with the chat. You gotta give the middle fingers here or poop symbols. You gotta do all sorts of stuff in the chat, and you have to have the chat open.
No, I have just looking at the chat in the StreamYard as it scrolls along.
Okay.
But you're right. I probably should have the other one open because it keeps up and it keeps moving, and I don't have to keep up.
Exactly.
What's up, Kim? She said hello to all of you / everyone. Whatever.
I remember, Jack, the last time that I remember, the closest time that you ever gotten to a face reveal was you in a lacrosse helmet.
Oh, no, that's actually a football helmet, not a lacrosse helmet.
Fucking lacrosse.
I thought you were playing lacrosse.
No, I play football, dude.
Unbelievable.
Oh, that might have been it. I don't. It's been like 2 years.
But
so.
have you
He
not
change
watched?
his fucking sport?
Have you not watched any of the videos I've had on my channel in the last
He
year?
doesn't have to watch the video. He just has to go to your channel and be like, "Oh, looks like he's playing fucking football."
Yes,
Unbelievable.
Really
guy.
fucking easy.
Oh, and I've already done face reveal stuff. I just
Yes.
said to hell with it like a year ago. I was like, I don't really give a rat's ass anymore.
And he looked exactly what I thought he looked like. He looks like the one
real
YouTuber, the
Captain
Act
Jack.
Man.
What, man? What?
There's a YouTuber. He's called the Act Man, and I remember saying that. Or I said a couple of years ago. I'm like,
What?
based on your football helmet, I thought you looked like that guy. I have to here. Let me get a picture of him, and I'll show the stream.
That's funny.
Like, I gotta bring up this guy's channel here real quick to show Justin that he's a putz. Where is it in my subscriptions?
You have to bring up his channel to know that I'm a putz. I already know it.
No, we gotta prove our point here.
Oh God. Oh, okay. God, come on.
Come on, man. Give him a break. Let's see if any of these is. Yeah, I see. Oh man, I didn't watch that video, and now I'm gonna have to watch it later. The verses that you did a week ago.
Oh yeah.
I gotta grab a.
Oh, don't forget to watch the Burger King episode. I made fun of
see
Burger
that
King,
now.
and I've mentioned on a in the chat before that one of my pledges to the people that may or may not watch my videos is that somewhere in that video there will be farts. There will be farts somewhere in there, and this one has an epic amount of farts at the very end that involves something about Burger King and the ingestion of it, and it's worth a listen. It will brighten your day, make you smile.
You see this thumbnail, Justin?
Proper.
Which
Justin.
one?
This one right here. You don't see the mouse moving around the screen?
Yeah. Okay. Now, yeah. I know that Captain Jack is a white dude. Yeah.
Yeah, and it literally says in the thumbnail. You don't even have to read the title. Jack plays football.
Well, okay. I knew he was white. I just forgot which sport that he said.
Racist.
No, it wasn't racist. I saw the hands.
I knew he was white.
I could have been a svelte.
No. You did a video with the helmet on, and I guess I thought it was lacrosse, but apparently it was football, and like you had white hands.
I could have had a pigmentation problem, or I could have been a light-skinned black man. And I would be here in
no, hot shit. You were no. I knew you were a white dude, but I didn't remember. I guess I'm sorry. I forgot that it wasn't lacrosse because my memory is incorrect, like it is for a lot of things.
I mean, lacrosse is for these.
Maybe you could share the picture I have.
Hold on.
Whatever. Just. we can fixate on this all goddamn night if we want to.
Okay, so the one on the left is the Act Man, and back when Jack had his helmet on, I sort of made out that his face looked a little bit like the Act Man's, and I was very, very close because he looks kind of like the Act Man.
My hair is pretty similar.
Not the nose.
When I have longer hair, my
the nose is inconsistent.
Hello, Carmen.
But I also have a better beard, too, when it grows out.
Yeah.
That might be true. There's no way to know for sure.
Well, yeah, this is all stubble that we're seeing, so we can't quite tell.
All you're seeing on there is probably 3 days worth. Right now my beard is. I mean, I don't have a Viking beard by any means, but it is 6 days worth, and it is very, very nice. I feel great. You can feel it if you want. That's okay. I wouldn't feel too.
I don't want to feel your plastic beard.
I don't think any of us want to, but I will say, like, dude, Captain Jack, like, it is so good to be on stream with you again, be able to talk to you again. Like, this whole thing precedes PB and this dog dude, whoever he is. I don't know the dog,
Robo Dog.
No, I love Cybernetic Husky.
Hell yeah!
We're a part of the same generation, unfortunately. But no, it is.
Justin,
It is.
read Justin. Read that comment.
Jack is so cute.
Holy
I know.
Thanks, Hen.
Yeah.
That's quite nice of you to say.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
What's the void?
It's the Discord. That's what I'm calling it right now.
Okay. The void is where a lot of us are going to go to after we die. But my gosh.
Yeah, the void is what happens after I eat Burger King. But
that's a better way to put it. But PB Husky, you have no idea. Like we have not talked to each other for a really long time, and we were. We streamed constantly. And no. Hold on. We streamed constantly in early 2019. This was, this was before Merry Mayhem was a big thing. Before any of this. Any of the second, generation of, I guess, quote unquote, Phantom Menace people were a big thing. Like
exactly.
I can't emphasize, how happy I am to talk to you again.
Yeah, dude, I am too. It's like, I was telling PB, it was like it'd be really great to have, if Justin's on the on the stream, because he's a big part of like I had a year I had to really take off from doing anything because I had some family issues, death in the family, some other ridiculous family stuff, and I had to take kind of a step back from doing YouTube things, and and I see you on streams and stuff, and I'll come on every once in a while to chat, and I'll bust your balls and stuff like that because that's what I do, right? But you're always been a cool guy, and you're one of the OG crowd.
Whoa! A cool guy?
KEWL, not the
continue.
No, don't conform to him.
I ain't conforming. When I say cool, I mean KEWL, cool. So, but yeah, Justin's always been, he's always been all right. I mean, you give me you give me ammunition sometimes to, say some things, spout off at the mouth. But
to rip on me, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I mean, it's what I do. But it's all in good fun and all in good jest, and everything to me is if you can't laugh at life, you can't laugh at yourself, and you can't laugh at your friends,
and therefore you can't laugh at all.
Exactly.
Okay then.
I'm sorry. Our relationship predates all of this shit. So
it's true. It's true, man.
It's so great to just be able to talk to you again, dude. Oh yeah. Man.
Absolutely. The relationship between everyone predates before anyone would show up in the chat, and we'd just be talking to ourselves.
That's true.
Back in the good old days.
Did you stop talking to Jack because he called somebody a racist too?
I never stopped talking to you.
Sure. What is it supposed to say? I filched? What the fuck is filched?
Fucked.
I fucked a key lime pie? I don't think that's what it's supposed to say.
Well, she did say she was going to be a naughty kitty, so just saying.
The naughty kitty says to Karen, I filched a key lime pie and an apple cinnamon cake from your cupboard. Prow. I don't know how to say that word. It seems like there should be an M in it.
That didn't sound all that creepy, I guess. Coming from
What do you mean? What do you mean creepy? Why would it have sounded creepy?
Well, the voice, I think. It sounded like something from a
soft voice.
Yes.
That's the NPR voice.
Every NPR person I've ever heard on the radio sounded creepy.
I know. That's the whole point. Karen says, I would say I made a pie, but we know Peepee would lose control over the thought of pie. Wink. I mean, fucking, you have no idea. Fucking pie? Go all over the place for fucking pie. Fucking delicious stuff right there. You have no idea.
I do get apple pies on my birthday. I'm not
just
a cake.
apple.
Well, like the apple crumble. So, like, you know, it's got like the delightful, you know, cinnamon sugar crumble on top. I'm not a cake guy. I don't really like cake, but I love pie. Apple pie, pumpkin pie. Woo.
So apple pie is the favorite, and pumpkin pie is the second favorite.
Yeah, definitely. And then blueberry pie is the third.
Oh, see, I was never a huge fan of blueberry pie. You know who was a huge fan of blueberry pie? My former cunt. I'm serious. She fucking loved that shit. I was like, okay, just stay away from all of the rest of them then.
Well, you know, a blueberry pie, kind of like done like the apple pie with a nice crumble topping, is really good. You put a little ice cream on that, and yeah.
Oh, I had some ice cream earlier. It was delicious.
Was it
strawberry swirl?
Ooh, was it a cone?
No. It was in the gallon bucket in the freezer, and I scooped an entire bowl.
Very nice. You didn't eat it right out of the bucket. You didn't eat it right out of the whole bucket. I mean, what the hell?
Shh. Stop giving secrets away.
Sorry, dude. Loose lips sink ships.
Oh, sometimes they make for hilarious fucking jokes. Apparently, filched, which I still don't know if I'm saying it the right way, means stole. Right there. Did you know that?
It's finessed. Don't say steal, you finessed.
No. Did either of you two know this?
No.
Know this word?
But don't say those words.
Yeah.
Say finessed.
Of course the fucking pirate knew the word.
I know everything about stealing, pillaging, pilfering, plundering,
deceit.
Yeah.
Tis a pirate's way. Anyway, Carmen says, "Hey there! We want Zack Snyder. Fuck off!" Sorry, not you, Carmen. Not you. Like, you can continue to troll the way that you would like to troll. But Zack Snyder can fuck off. Like, just go someplace and don't hurt any Asians.
Zack Snyder's a disingenuous dickhead.
Oh my god. Like, you start the entire movie with your own face, but it's not about you. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, would that have ever happened in the theater if the Snyder cut would have been the original cut of Justice League?
I don't think what the fuck.
Zack Snyder's fucking face in front of it before they played a movie. How ridiculous.
Did you watch the fucking Snyder Cut, Jack?
You know what? Let's see here. The only two... Wait, three... Okay. What movies have I watched that Snyder actually did? I watched 300... which I thought was entertaining.
I like it.
I like 300. It was entertaining.
It's not deep.
No, it's not deep. It was. I thought the visuals and stuff were pretty cool and fit really well with the. It's supposed to be what? It's supposed to be like a graphic comic, and it really fit that. And I watched the Superman movie or whatever that came in. With the. Oh shit! With the General Zod
Man
guy.
of Trash.
Yeah, Man of Trash. I watched that and it was bleak. The guy playing Superman, I was like, I think Henry Cavill really has the look and he has the physique of Superman. But I think the direction, it's more of a direction issue. He didn't have Superman, even though I wasn't always the biggest fan of Superman when I was a kid. He was always like this epitome of optimism and hope, right? And yeah, Henry Cavill, in the performance, be it him as a personality or be it the direction, did not have that aspect of hope or optimism. And I thought the whole Superman movie was very bleak and dystopian. I did watch.
Putting it nicely.
Well, I mean, Batman versus Superman was a garbage movie. I watched it primarily.
But did you watch the director's cut? Because apparently it makes it so much better.
Yeah, I actually watched the director's cut.
Oh my god!
I didn't really. It was still stupid the way they got what's I can't remember Armageddon, whatever the freaking monster that kills Superman. I can't remember what's the name of the monster that kills Superman.
Doomsday.
Doomsday. There you go. Doomsday. I thought that his introduction was stupid, but I did enjoy Batman thoroughly whooping Superman's ass. That was pretty fun. That part was enjoyable to watch. And then the rest of the movie was kind of stupid.
That's like the only good part of that movie, though.
Except that part that is such a good part, like the actual fight scene where there's nothing else going on in the background, and it's just the two titans on the screen going, I guess, technically toe-to-toe, but one of them gets drugged. Not the point. The point is, the end of the scene ruins it for me.
Yeah.
Martha!
Yeah.
Fuck, why did you say that name?
I gotta say though, if and this is the only kind of the only kind of thing that I'll say nicely about Zack Snyder and what he did with that movie is that he did play Batman as smart, right? Batman, and this is, I think it's from one of the comics. It's kind of derived from one of the comics, where it's like, yeah, Batman had to take Superman down to somewhat his level in order to be able to actually fight the guy. And I thought the way he did that with the kryptonite and stuff, that was all clever. Yeah, it was brilliant. I mean, that was all brilliant. It was the end of that freaking scene, like what you said. I was like, really? Now you're just buddies all of a sudden.
Like, it was going so well. What I thought was going to happen was it continued to play out the way that it was, and then I don't know, Superman can hear shit, right? So as he gets his fucking powers back, he's like, "Oh, I hear something more pressing in the distance. Bye."
And then freaking kicks freaking Batman in the nuts and kicks him over to freaking Cincinnati and goes off to Doomsday. Yeah, that makes more sense.
I mean, expecting and seeing something similar to what you were expecting, because all I'm ever actually expecting is shit to make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, hey, I just need this to make sense. And they're like, oh, wait, that's his mom's name. I was like, so?
Whatever.
Like, oh, I don't, why is this fucking stopping us? Why is this a holdup? Why is this a bonding point?
They have the same name. OMG.
Holy fuck. Somebody 70 years ago was lazy.
You ever realize this with Snyder? As I realize it, everyone always talks about, his action scenes. Oh, they look great. That was what made. That's the only thing you ever hear of the Snyder Cut, too. Oh, that action scene was awesome. All right, what about the rest of this shit-ass movie?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the only thing he knows how to do is action sequences.
Yeah. You don't have very good storytelling or world building involved with those movies. I did, now, with the whole Snyder Cut thing I didn't watch Justice League because, well, I was already burned on those other movies, and I figured it was going to be hot garbage. But and it turned out it was hot garbage. And then the Snyder Cut came out, and I was like, well, the only thing that would actually be the only benefit of the Snyder Cut would be that the director that had to finish the movie, and I know Zach did go through some personal stuff and family that is tragic and horrible. I mean, I wouldn't want to go through that myself, having a 6-year-old son. I would never want to go through that. And so I understand why he went away. But when you task another director to Frankenstein together a movie and be like, and you have a different director who has a different thought process and everything, it ain't going to work very well. And that's why the Justice League was garbage. Now, what you got when you get the actual Zack Snyder cut together is you get what you expected to get from Zack Snyder. It was better, but only it was better. It wasn't better. No, listen, it's going to be better only because it's not a Frankenstein movie where that's it.
No, I can agree with the fact that there does seem to be a few
10-minute
things.
Intro where Superman got kicked in the balls.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so for all of the handful of scenes that don't quite make sense in context, but if you pull back, you're like, okay, I can understand, I guess, why it's going on. I feel like that's less of a sin than wasting 10 minutes of my time watching Bruce fucking Wayne just walk along a mountain cliff. But it's nice out, right? We'll just watch Bruce Wayne walk and walk and walk. Then he's like, yep, I think I have enough Lord of the Rings footage. Let's move on. Hello, Squirrel.
What about the one where they just had that stupid scene with Lois that wasn't really necessary? She was just doing a bunch of shit until she got to the fucking gravesite. You could have had her just like 3-second scene with her putting the flowers at the gravesite and gone on to the next thing. It was so stupid. I only made it 30 minutes into that movie because my younger brothers, I told them, like, if it's not going anywhere in 30 minutes, we'll stop it and leave it. And we stopped at he's like 30 minutes. I was like, yeah, I don't want to watch this anymore. Because when you get to the 30-minute mark is where you're at the 10-minute mark. Yep. And the hodgepodge of whatever the thing came out in theaters.
Okay, the problem that I have is it's the same fucking movie. It tells the same fucking story, but he thinks that he's sprucing things up when he's actually just trying to distract you from how terrible it is.
I told you. I've said this before it came out. When it came out, I'll say it again. He just took shit and he painted it green. It's still a piece of shit.
Well,
now it's green.
Actually, RoboDog, it's actually the correct terminology is you spray paint the shit gold. It's not green.
Oh my God.
You spray paint the shit gold.
It's not gold. That's not gold. I don't say that's fucking gold. He spray painted it green because he's not going to fucking get gold on it.
It's still a turd. No, it's still a turd.
Hello, Margot. Lemon Pie says, watching someone walk is riveting cinema, PD.
Well, Lord of the Rings was all about walking, but that was riveting.
Oh, Lord of the Rings is such a boring movie. And then they're like, okay, we're beating the hell out of each other. And I was like, okay, now the fight scene's over. How much fucking walking do I have to sit through?
It's a journey. It's a journey.
It's
an adventure,
journey, not the destination. Even though the whole movie they're telling you about the destination.
But it's world building and story, though. Now the movies don't do the books justice, of course. But
there's a book?
You didn't know that? Do you know how to read?
But better than Zod.
Oh, I think the movies did justice to the books more so than I expected them to, even though they did leave out a lot of details. You could go into all that. Overall, I think he did well. I like them.
Who wrote the books? Why can't I remember his name?
Tolkien.
You'd make 3 parts for each of those movies if you actually wanted to get through all of it.
I'm sorry?
You'd probably have to make 3 parts of those movies or have 2 4-hour movies for each movie.
Yeah, that's very true.
Why can't you just turn each book into its own trilogy? Then you get 9 movies out of it instead of just 3.
Oh, you're saying what they did with The Hobbit, which is a
no.
You know, for guys whose avatar looks like Radagast the Brown, I'm really surprised he didn't like read the books or watch the movies or enjoy them. Seriously, come on,
me?
Yeah, you look like Radagast Brown. All you're missing is
I don't know who that is. Boy, the last time that I read a new book, it was the second Harry Potter book when it came out. And then the third one came out, and I was like, holy fuck, you add... Motherfucker, I'm not going to keep adding you to the stream if you're just being a putz. Jesus Christ.
No, I'm sorry.
Don't leave,
I guess my microphone it keeps disconnecting for some reason, and that's the end all be all to my connection on it because I'm on my desktop, not on my laptop. So, sorry about that.
Hi to chat.
I'm not trying to be a putz. I'm just trying to connect everything. You were talking smack about like the second or third Harry Potter book.
What?
I don't know. The audio went in and out as much as my microphone did, so I didn't quite grasp the conversation that was going on.
The conversation that was going on was I read the second book. I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. And then the third one came out, and it was like an extra 100 or 150 pages, and it was slightly taller and wider. And I said, no.
You said no because it was a thicker book and it was
who wants to read a longer book? It's like reading
it required more reading, so you didn't give it a chance because it required more reading on your part.
Yeah.
My excuse for not reading the third book was because I wanted to see what the fourth movie was going to be about. Because I grew up when I grew up, watching the Harry Potter movies and not reading the books. I saw the first Harry Potter movie and I'm like, this is the most amazing movie-going experience I've ever had in my entire life. A month later, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring comes out. I'm like, this is the most amazing movie-going experience as a 6-year-old being blown away by cinema for the first time. I was 6. I was a 6-year-old, and I was just so blown away by. I feel like I grew up. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You
just made me feel old because.
No, you shouldn't. You absolutely should not.
I was a Lance Corporal in the Marine Corps when the first Lord of the Rings movie came out, so it made me feel really old.
I don't mean to make you feel that way, but I want to tell you, like the experience, as a young kid, I thought these two movies were so amazing, from a young person's, point of view, just like not knowing what a good movie is until you see it, it just blows your mind. It's like, I imagine the experience that I felt was very similar to people who saw Star Wars in theaters for the first time.
Probably.
Or people who saw, I don't know what a little kid would be able to see in, I don't know, The Wizard of Oz in theaters.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
That's the only... That was a big deal.
Yeah,
for generations. Mm-hmm. Generations, even my grandparents who are are still doing well. They reacted to Cecil's thing a while ago. By the way, prayers for my grandma. She's not doing very well right now.
But sorry to hear that.
No,
but it's okay. It's okay. She's fine.
Virus.
No. I shouldn't have said that. But
nobody thinks she has the virus, guy. It was a joke.
No. It's never mind.
Well, I hope she does better.
Me too.
Yeah. But I will say that these movies mean a lot to somebody. It has a big impact on you when you are a little kid, especially, and you get to see it on the big screen. It's
right.
And when you're really young, you think the TV is a big screen. You think that's a big screen, and then you go into an actual movie theater, and it's just like, I I don't know what you remember, what you guys remember, like the first like big epic movie that you saw when you were a young kid with your parents on the big screen is, but it's that kind of an impact that it leaves. I mean, like PB, like what was one of those movies that your parents took you to see that you were like, oh my god, it left a great impression on you?
Took me to a movie?
Yes.
He didn't.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't really. What?
I said he didn't.
What
are you not understanding? My dad never took me to a movie my entire life that I can remember.
I'm not talking about your. Well, I'm not talking about your dad. I'm talking about one of your parents. One of your parents, like, or like, you know, you were taken to a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
And it had an impact on you.
To me. It did.
What movie was it?
Oh, I was waiting for Justin to ask that question. Anyway.
God, why did you have to pry it out of me? My God, why do you have to be so difficult, man?
Return the favor for the love of God. Anyway, what the hell? The year was 98, 99? 99.
1899, okay.
Yep, 1999. And it was episode 1.
Oh.
What was the movie again? I forgot about it.
Oh my God.
No, I actually, my headphones fell out. Star Wars.
Forgot about it. No, that's not the problem. My earbuds fell out. Which is it, man?
No. Okay. Sorry.
What? That's what I'm talking about.
Jesus. I'm trying to...
Jesus.
Oh, come on, dude.
Star Wars, Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Because I'd seen all the other Star Wars one, and this one was brand new, and then boom. Dual lightsaber.
Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum.
Like,
that's when you were a kid?
Shit. Yeah, I was a kid then. I said it's 1999. I was like 9 or 10, whatever time of year it came out.
Okay.
So this was little PB.
Well, not little. No, I wasn't 6.
Did you still have a beard?
Almost.
It was peach fuzzy, but it was there.
It was coming in orange.
I gotta say, it was for me. I mean, I saw a lot of movies when I grew up when I was a kid, but when I went to Bakersfield, Bakersfield was like where I was born, really, kind of whatever, and it was like my second home. And my aunt Cheryl, who recently passed away, she and my cousins, used to live. They still live there, obviously, but. We went and saw Toy Story together. And that was something kind of a big deal for all of us. We went and saw Toy Story together. And that's just kind of endeared itself to me, to this day. Whereas like that movie specifically has a special place in my heart. It was just, it was so cool. He had the freaking toys and they're alive and they're talking and they're doing stuff, and it was funny. It had a great story. It had the whole package. It was an amazing movie, and it still is an amazing movie. And so that was my moment of like, oh my God, movie.
Yeah, the only other one I can think of off the top of my head is, and I don't remember what year it came out, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie with Ivan Ooze.
Oh yeah.
Fucking,
I think that was 96.
Dude, I had to get all of the fucking Zords from that went together. Got all of the little toys that came in the Happy Meal at McDonald's. That fucking movie is great. That not have all the original characters, but whatever.
Yeah, it was actually an entertaining movie, and I gotta say, I bought a couple of the toys. You know, the Megazord stuff and everything. It was actually a pretty cool. You know, I mean, I did come from the generation where the original Power Rangers was a thing, and I went and saw that movie when I was in Louisiana visiting my aunt, and she
the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie.
Yeah,
95.
Yeah, 95.
Where they had that awesome soundtrack where it started where the Power Rangers are skydiving. Yeah, and it's to the Stevie Wonder's track, but it's the Red Hot Chili Peppers. By the way, yes, this is the reason why I kept dropping in and out, because I was trying to start my camera and this would lead to problems in the future. But yeah, dude, the thing about that soundtrack, I'll get into later, but now I know my camera works. Jack, yeah. I love that soundtrack, and I love those. I love that Power Rangers movie.
I actually think, and this is something that's funny, is that, they came out with this Power Rangers movie a couple, 2 or 3 years ago. And I thought back in the 90s,
real movie 2 or 3 years ago?
Yeah, they came out with Power Rangers. It was like a reboot.
Oh, no!
That
and
one.
No.
No.
And terrible.
It's like the biggest sponsor was Krispy Kreme. Like, fuck.
Yeah, they really screwed it up. But
hello, Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Well, you're talking about that recent one where they look like they have armor instead of morph suits, right?
You got to go to the Krispy Kreme, man.
Well, the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie from the 90s, when they did the suits and stuff, when they morphed into the suits, they looked cool. The suits actually looked really good.
And there were funny moments too, in the movie. And the suits did, like in the beginning or like at the end, when they were like going through their struggles of on that island on that planet.
Yeah. Yeah, they look like the suits actually look practical. It's not like spandex.
Well, of course they were all practical because they were all in the suits, or somebody was in the suits.
But in a show, I'm saying the
show. Whoa! Are you telling me that the Green Ranger's suit with his fancy shoulder pads is impractical?
Well, spandex and styrofoam aside.
Oh. Crazy Blue.
The one from 2017 sucks.
Yeah, I never went to see it. I was really unimpressed with what I'm really leery about movies. I don't go and see any freaking movies in the theater. After I went and saw Force Awakens, I went and saw Force Awakens twice only because I went the first time I was like, I don't really like what I see. I think I need to see it again to just like. Maybe I didn't get it, and then I did get it. It was like
there's nothing to get.
It's episode 4 in a different wrapper, and then I was like, "Oh, I don't like this movie," and so I haven't really gone and seen a new movie except for I did see Quiet Place. That was a pretty good movie, but aside from that, I haven't seen any movies in the theater because they've all sucked.
Yeah, well, Lemon Pie hasn't seen anything Power Rangers at all, and I don't know how that's possible. Not even a fucking commercial?
It's like impossible.
Man, you know what? It's a generational thing. It's if you're an adult, it's going to be very hard to enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
Yeah, I didn't get into it at all. So
you have to be able to. It gets
cornier, and you realize as it goes along. And if you started with like a generation of Power Rangers and these couple generations, there's a point where you're like, these all look stupid every generation after that.
But if you are forced as a parent to watch any shows, you may as well go with the Power Rangers, at least the older episodes of just like, watching them, do their thing. And then at least, if you're watching the first Power Rangers movie, I mean, you have an amazing soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the first time that I ever heard at the very end of the Power Rangers movie, I heard Dreams by Van Halen for the first time. at the very end, the end credits. Like that's one of the things that I remembered, you know, as a young kid. That was my first introduction to Van Halen. That's the reason why, because they were kind of fractured at that time. They were about to break up. They said, you know, this is going to introduce Van Halen to a whole new generation of fans, I guess, including me, who was like an infant when it came out. So, hey, you know, it worked. Yeah. It very much worked, and those kind of things will just last forever, and will just, you know, and it's I don't know. It's one of the things that really stood out to me was just the soundtrack and how you get to care about these characters when you're older, and you start to realize this is coming from a kid growing up then. I'm like, you know, I want to know what these characters are like now, especially when the actors are still around. You know, like I want to know what the next story is. You know. Yeah. And you know, that's a good thing. That's a good thing to think about. But anyways,
it's been an enduring franchise. I mean, that's even though. After the original, you know, 3 or 4 seasons, and then the movie came out, every iteration became dumber and dumber and dumber. Is like it's still the thing is.
Well,
hold on a second. When they got to Rangers in Space, they brought Jason back as the Gold Ranger.
Well, that was cool.
It was fucking awesome. Anyway,
I did like that.
But I can't disagree with you that they got progressively, maybe I wouldn't say dumber, I'd say more ridiculous, and this is coming from a show that started with teenagers fighting supervillains that live on the moon.
Well, I think that you should get the rookie critic involved in this conversation, because he can talk you all and me, you know, with this Power Rangers things. You know, he could talk circles around our asses all day and night. He's a huge avid fan, and you know, mine was Mighty Morphin and Rangers in Space. You know, in space, and then Time Force, which is the first episode was you know, the Red Ranger gets killed.
Yeah,
he's dead, and then you know, they go back to 2001. You know, which is silly and stupid. but then you know, they deal with that fiance of the Pink Ranger, who was the Red Ranger at that point. It's their ancestor that they're communicating with, and he's like, oh, and she's like, oh my gosh, like this is, you know, the mental. The mental struggles that come with, you know, dealing with somebody who looks exactly like your fiance was, and then having them die, and then you have to interact or forced to deal with somebody who looks exactly like the person that you were going to spend the rest of your life with. You know, it's one of those things that, you know, it's a deeper thing that that I got to appreciate when I was older. What was I saying? What was I saying? That was shit. What was I saying? That was shit like that. Come on. That is no. Fuck you. That was bullshit. No. No,
it was just the right
it was
time.
so good. It was so good.
It was
they
perfect.
dealt with it very well. They dealt with it very well.
He's so angry.
Come on.
The rage.
And you guys can shit on me on that. I was gonna lead to a point.
No, you weren't.
Tomorrow?
You fucking weren't. You
tomorrow, yes, we're already tomorrow. Like 4 minutes ago on Eastern Standard Time. Fuck you. We're already tomorrow, so who gives a fuck? I'm not gonna round this for 24 hours. You fucking Legolas piece of shit. You Lego thing.
What the fuck?
You.
Legolas.
Oh, I missed you proper.
I'm gonna flick you off your Lego board and see how you. And I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna have Will Ferrell just super glue you to the ceiling. God damn it!
He got intimate really fast.
What do you guys think about this? There needs to be an animated Justice League / Power Rangers crossover.
Are we seriously
movie.
gonna? No.
I don't think it'll happen because they're owned by two different companies that don't like each other.
I didn't ask if it was really going to happen. I asked, do you think it would be an interesting idea?
No.
Why not?
Because Batman would tell them his life story of how his parents are dead and now they're dead and how it's affected him as a child because they're dead. But he has his millions and millions of dollars, but his parents are dead, and half the time those fucking kids and Power Rangers coming from middle class. But Batman's rich and his parents died. And then he'd kick all their asses because it's Batman.
Well, look, just because your parents are rich doesn't mean when they're dead
They
makes it
die.
any easier.
You're just a young kid.
I'm Batman.
I'm sorry. This is fucking shit with the Batman I love. That's a fucking stupid running joke with Batman. Is just parents are dead. And he always reminds everybody they're dead.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You don't want to be like, hey, what are you doing for
Wait,
Father's
Superman's
Day?
parents are fucking dead.
Oh, you step
Not
all over my
orphans.
joke.
Anger issues.
See, I just don't understand what the Power Rangers and Justice League crossover would really do. It just seems a little.
They would fight each other and then evil, because that's what you do when you cross over two, what do I want to say, face groups. Wrestling term.
Mm. So chairs and da-dun-da-das and booties and all that stuff then.
Exactly. Whatever. Like, it depends on which universe goes into which one. Odds are the Justice League would end up going to the fucking universe with the Power Rangers. That seems more reasonable, because I never seen the Power Rangers use anything like a boom tube. Anyway. And they'd be like, oh, what's going on here? We gotta fight these people. They'd be a bunch of fuck pies. I'd be like, wait, I guess they're not fuck pies. I guess they're superheroes from another universe. Let's go to the moon.
Hey, I could definitely see them, the Power Rangers seeing Superman with his half cape and his booties and his underpants over his tights and be like, who the hell is this Fruit Loop? And I mean, he's obviously a bad guy because, he flies around and...
He's an alien. That's why he's a bad guy.
Exactly. He's a...
Always.
The thing that would be interesting, though, is if with it would be like the villain goes, haha, because they always get big, and then Superman's like, boom, and fucking knocks him out with one punch.
Yeah.
And is Superman being his regular size? He's not going big with them. He just flies up to their fucking nose, punches them on the nose, and they fucking fall backwards, and they're severely injured because as Superman. I don't know. I think it might bum me out with some of the fucking villains. I don't know.
Husky.
From Power Rangers.
Husky, read that comment.
Justin, do you have a point ever?
Oh, God. Justin.
Well, at least I'm not neutered like you, Husky.
Oh,
I'm not neutered.
No, it's a dog joke. It's a dog joke.
It's a dog
But he's
joke.
a robot, so he didn't have anything to be neutered anyway because he's a robot.
Right.
Right?
No.
Right.
It's okay. We both like iCarly, and we both told Zod that it's not made for you.
You watch iCarly, Justin? Isn't that
as a kid?
12-year-old girls?
No, it's not for 12-year-old girls, dude. No.
Yes, it is.
It's for people who are the same age as Miranda Cosgrove and Jeanette McCurdy and Nathan Kress. who were like only
at the time of the show, though.
I watched
it
a
was
show for Spencer and Gibby and Sam because they were the funniest people on the show.
And they were awesome. Yeah. And they were around the same age as we were. And like, okay, you know, we were more susceptible to it. Or susceptible. What's the word? Susceptible. Okay. Yeah.
English.
That word.
Poor Justin.
My God.
You know the thing.
The thing? Oh, the thing.
Oh, you mean so what we're
the thing
saying
with the thing, that one.
The thing.
So Justin's Joe Biden now. Is that what we're saying?
Yes.
No, it's
sometimes.
Come on, man. You know
Sometimes.
the thing.
Give me a break,
Justin.
Triggering the pressure. Whatever that. What was that line again?
No,
somebody didn't take their pills today.
Isn't that going to lead to some Batacast care?
Maybe if you can find the stage.
Hey.
Good Lord.
Oh, I just seen a fucking clip of him saying, he says it out loud like a fucking retard. Sorry, all the people that are offended by that, but it's sad. He goes out there and goes, I got a list of all the people that I'm going to call on. I got to follow that list or they'll get angry. The fuck?
What? Oh, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. I remember this. I just saw it.
It's fine, PB.
He even said the Harris administration. Oh my God!
He said that more.
Please, for God's sake, no. Look. I don't hate women.
Allegedly,
but not this one. Please, for the love of God. Yeah, I mean, she's from California, for Christ's sake. If she can't get her state in check, I can't trust her to be in charge of the goddamn country. No.
You know the thing.
No, thank you. No.
Apparently, the robotic canine has changed his name to the professional special person. And I can't read
Say
that.
the fucking word. Say the fucking word. Say the word. Say the damn word. Say the fucking word. You can say the fucking word.
Retard.
Yay! PB said it. You can say it. Everyone say it. We all say it together. Retard. All right.
Well, actually, if you're using it in context, like I'm driving my car and I am retarding the acceleration in order to decelerate. That would be okay, as long as you're not speaking about anybody with any kind of mental incapacity or inability to think rationally. Basically, 90% of the people who drive cars.
What shit?
There's many Asians on the road?
I was driving across town today, and 3 times, 40-minute drive across town to go to my favorite park, which then ended up being 111 degrees. And I said, it's too damn hot. I can't do this, even though the thing said it was going to be only 108. Hey, it's 111 degrees. I'm not doing this shit. Well, 3 times across town, people in front of me who weren't paying attention, probably picking their nose, looking at their phone, whatever, wanking off, whatever the hell they were doing.
Oh, you must have been in the same. Well, Zod, since you were the one who caused this.
I mean,
explain yourself.
Villain. I'm a fucking villain. I'm like,
That was a shit excuse.
Every fucking time.
Look,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm sorry, Jack.
Yeah, you know what. But hey, look, we have Cowboy Man.
Howdy. How's everyone doing on this great day?
Now he says howdy.
We're doing great until you were retarded enough to ruin Jack's story.
Hey, that is very insensitive. You mean special enough to ruin Jack's story.
No, you ruined his
You can
entire
use it.
day.
Zod is a retard, but he's not a professional one like me.
So he's an amateur. So he's an amateur retard.
No, he's not even amateur. It's whatever's before amateur. I don't know. Beginner.
Novice.
No, yeah,
Love
there
it,
you go.
love it by that Zod sneaks up behind the panel wearing nothing but his hat. That sounds like the
Holy
Greek
shit.
to a horror.
Some porn.
That's not a porn. That's a horror movie.
Same thing.
Is at least the hat put in a very good location? Like one of those birthday.
Never.
cards
It's
that
always
you-
on his head.
Well, I mean,
Oh my God. Proper, you messed it up.
Aw.
You were supposed to say, yes, it's on his head.
So nobody else bought the birthday card for your best friend that has like the cowboy, lounging with the cowboy hat on their junk, so that and you write in there and be like, I know you like this kind of stuff, and you give your best friend this birthday card. They're like, you're a fucking asshole. I hate you. And then they get you force them to freaking unwrap their freaking 6-pack of Mountain Dew that was wrapped with duct tape, and then they call you a dickhead. I mean, none of that. No, nobody ever.
You must have had a very bad Father's Day.
No, I did that to my best friend in high school. Actually, I'm an asshole.
Fucking hell.
This motherfucker was like, no, I was the guy who did that. That's how I know the team. The best friend felt. I'm describing.
No, trust me, I know all the directions.
No, I'm thinking. So, for everybody who's in the chat and don't know, I didn't have a stream today.
Hold on. Read this comment.
You can leave the hat on, Zod, and there's musical notes, but I don't sing.
I think it's supposed to be the musical notes are probably the Old Spice theme.
That was not bad. Anyway, continue, 10-gallon hat.
So I decided that I was going to take a break tonight. I'm going to be honest. I wish I could say it was for inspirational reasons, but
it was for
Black
something
Summer
more
season-
personal.
Black Summer, good God, I hope I don't do it to that show. Then I have some serious issues. But no, Black Summer season 2 was on, so I caught up, and I gotta say, wow,
Shut up! Holy fuck, he was going to spoil something. He was going to spoil something.
I was gonna spoil nothing, you son of a bitch.
Bullshit. That's what you say all the time. And then you're like,
all I was gonna say was Chewbacca died.
I'm not going to spoil anything. Describes the entire plot of the show and the whole meaning of it.
Look. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm just going to tell you plot point.
What are we even talking about anymore?
What happened?
I don't know.
What show? What stupid movie? Like, what are we even
got
talking
the candy
about?
bar?
Black
The
Summer.
show Black Summer. It's a zombie-based show.
Okay.
Might be. I don't remember which universe it's possibly connected to, but it's possibly
Z Nation.
Ah, yes.
Which I honestly hate Z Nation,
Fuck
but I
off.
love this show. So
Z Nation is great.
Z Nation is garbage. I'm sorry. I tried.
Man.
I tried.
You just don't like Murphy.
No, I love Murphy. I just hate all of the other things around him. Like, he's the compelling character.
But they have a fucking baseball bat with, what the hell is it, nails welded onto it? That's a zombie.
Yeah, you know who did that first? His name was Negan, and he used barbed wire. Much cooler.
Barbed wire is not much cooler, and barbed wire is meant to inflict pain, not to kill zombies, because the nails penetrate to the brain, you fucking putz. We're talking about killing zombies, not being like, oh, I'm a big old tough bad boy in the woods, look at me go.
No.
He lived in the fucking woods, man. Like goddamn Robin Hood.
No. He goes, "Do you have your pissing pants on yet? Because I'm gonna make you piss and possibly shit yourself. Oh yeah, it's pee-pee time." Greatest fucking speech ever delivered by a villain ever. Because he's got everybody lined up in a fucking circle of death talking about how he's gonna make their pants turn brown.
Thank God for Depends.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan fucking kills it. When I heard they were casting Negan, I said to myself, I go, don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up, AMC. I swear to God. But no. They said Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and they should look and go, oh, it's okay. It's all good.
Well, you know what? It's 21:20, and it's time for another drink. And I think there's some people in the chat room there saying some really interesting thing about. I think people are a little disturbed about the idea of you wearing nothing but a cowboy hat covering your junk. And Hen says something about get that image on my head now. Where's the bleach?
Wait, we never said his hat was covering his junk. We just said it was covering a head.
Yeah, I mean, there's two, right?
I think it's very clear what they meant.
No, I think there was a lot of obscurity in that sentence.
Well, of course you think that.
Nobody but Queen, hashtag Smurf porn. That was last week's discussion. About an hour long with PB Fellas.
Was that really last week's discussion?
Oh yeah, we got it. The fucked up shit going on in the Smurf village. Let me tell you.
Pretty sure they were all pounding each other before Smurfette. And we think they were still pounding each other when Smurfette wasn't available. So
except for Vein Smurf. Vein Smurf was doing himself.
I never grew up with the Smurfs, and I'm so glad I didn't.
Hey, you know what? Smurfs were okay, but I'll tell you where it was at. It was Fraggle Rock, okay? Fraggle Rock. That was where it was at.
That's the one Jim Henson show I did not grow up with. I was not at the right age. It wasn't airing. You know, Sesame Street is gonna last forever. The Muppets is gonna last forever.
Again, you make me feel freaking ancient. Okay.
I don't mean to. I would have loved that as a kid.
I grew up on Mask, He-Man, G.I. Joe, Fraggle fucking Rock, Teddy.
Amen, brother. Preach.
Elizabeth Me says,
I might as well collect freaking.
No,
I might as well collect. I might as well.
No, you collect it after I read this fucking comment. Elizabeth Me says, "Hen, go watch Phantasmagorical's poop video, or stop trying to get people to leave the stream."
Stay here. Don't go watch it. Just click the watch later button, and when you're not watching the stream, you can watch it.
I like poop videos just as much as anybody else. They're among my favorite things. Farts, poop, boogers, you name it. But you can always watch it later.
Oh, God damn it.
What now, Justin? Did you poop your pants?
No, it's that snorting shit. It gives me flashbacks.
What? To your Scarface days?
No, just don't do that ever the fuck again. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. No, I don't understand how people do cocaine because, like, every time I snort something up, it feels like I'm getting the fucking flu again. You know, I don't like having a stuffy nose. It sucks. I don't know why you do that.
Nobody gets a stuffy nose on cocaine, you stupid fuck.
Fuck you.
Stuffing nose on cocaine, like it goes up the chute, down the chute. What the hell?
Not immediately.
If you don't want to snort it,
you're not doing it right.
I'll leave it at that. Good night.
No, don't leave.
No. I'll be right back.
Oh my God!
Depository
He's
cocaine.
going to snort coke because we've been talking about it.
I think he just has to go poo poo.
I mean, that's a possibility. All this poop talk, he's just like, I gotta
I'm
go.
not snorting coke, you fuckhead.
Allegedly. We can't say that. Okay, he doesn't want to incriminate himself. It's fine.
Hey, sometimes people just have to go number 2, and it's okay. We must let them. Sometimes certain sounds make you feel like you need to do certain things. Anytime I see a Burger King commercial, I feel like I need to go diarrhea. And that's just the way things are.
You know what Burger King's great for? It's the best thing to buy and throw it at someone's house.
You know what? What the fuck is going on?
It is
shit. I got an important question now.
Okay.
Am I getting fries or onion rings when you throw it at my house?
Onion rings.
Fucking I was talking about buying the Whopper. It's all mayonnaise and all this shit on it. It's going to get everywhere.
You know what? It's unfortunate though, because the house that I had up until last year was really close to a Burger King, and I got coupons and I go there and I get the Whopper and stuff like that. That Burger King, and I mentioned this in my last video about the Burger King stuff with the pandering towards the LGBTQ plus community, is that that Burger King didn't seem like a Burger King because the food was edible. I didn't have diarrhea. I didn't have problems. It was, the people weren't dickheads. It was food that you could eat and it was good. Every other Burger King I've ever been to has been absolute trash. The people suck.
There's one good Burger King out there. It's somewhere in Illinois, and they have the copyright for the state. It's not a part of the Burger King you know of.
Huh. Well, I think this one might have been special too, because you ask for hey, I want a damn Burger King crown, and they give you a Burger King crown. They smile and say, hey, how you doing today? And then you eat your sandwich and you're like, you didn't spit in this, did you? You didn't like dunk it in the toilet with the freaking, urinal cake or anything like that. You didn't, put this in your pants or anything. I mean, what the hell? Why are you being so nice to me? And you're like, well, we just want you to like your food and, enjoy your day. And you're like, what the hell's going on here?
I have a question. Now, you said, I don't remember what the point was about the LGBTQIA plus, right? You said that in your comments. If there's going to be a plus at the end, anyways, why can't we just call it L plus?
Because
lesbian I think plus.
The more letters that we add to that string of acronyms, I think the more inclusive we are.
Did you guys ever see this Babylon Bee article? This is funny. I'll read it because I only have it on my phone. I'm not going to try to find a way to get on my computer right now. It says the LGBTQ community really bummed they have to eat at Burger King now. Why? Why did Burger King do this to us? Said Xander Brenner, local gay man. Chick-fil-A is delicious. Eating their food is like touching heaven. Now I'm supposed to go to Burger King and eat this chewy crab alternative made by someone who didn't wash their hands after using the bathroom. This really stinks.
And this is what we talk about, folks. This is what we talk about. This is how representation is killing these communities. Did anyone realize today's a holiday? Today's a holiday. A newly minted fucking holiday where they gave us an excuse for us not
Yes, today we celebrate hanging those commies back in '53 for trying to give nuclear secrets to the USSR. Man, it's the same date.
Dude, does anybody listen to Jericho Green at all? He's a black he's a black YouTuber. He's
Jericho Transfer. Yep.
Jericho Green. He is freaking funny. He makes me laugh all the damn time. But this guy, he's a black guy, so he has, insight knowledge into the whole Juneteenth and black thing and stuff, right? So he says, is like, well, what the hell is this going to do for me? Well, what the hell am I getting out of this? He calls it pandering to the black community. He's like, we had a black president for 8 years. And he never once he had the Senate, he had the House at one point. He never pushed for Juneteenth to become a holiday. And he also said, well, why not the actual day that, slavery was abolished, which was technically June 1st. They can move it to June 2nd. He says, like, why didn't they actually do that? It just seemed, he said, it took 3 days to move this from like, hey, why don't we freaking give black people Juneteenth as a holiday? And boom, bam, it's on the president's desk and signed, and it's a holiday by the weekend because it actually has
anything else to do.
No,
I mean,
well, actually, they have a lot of shit to do, but you know what? They're pandering.
Well, I would love if like, how many corporations are going to pay their employees time and a half for it?
Exactly.
Like they do with every other holiday.
They are doing it.
No, they're not. They're not. No, like who are? Yeah, not my store, not my store, and not my store, not my company, not what I work with. Like it. Who gives a fuck? It's not a real holiday. It's not a real holiday until we all get paid. Holiday pay. Okay. That's the main thing. Most Americans don't give a fuck about this. I'm sorry, Mad Squirrel.
It's true.
I apologize.
No, it's fine. Because in the end, it's political pandering. And, why is it that this is the day that they claim in Galveston, Texas, 18s, whatever, that, slaves were emancipated. Okay. And they were allowed to be free. Why is it that we are getting this now, but we got Martin Luther King first? So that's an interesting question I've always had. Like, why do we have one before the other? And I was asking that. I'm like, why did why did it take all this time? They needed to use the once again, weaponize, race in the United States. It's just weird shit. It's just weird. It's political bullshit. My opinion is like, where the hell have they been for the last 50 years where they finally decided to do this now? Is it because they're going to get a payout? And the answer is probably yes.
Well, I mean, here's the bigger question that I've heard nobody ask this question. And this is probably the most important question. Why the fuck does it have such a stupid fucking name? Juneteenth? What the fuck kind of a name is that?
It's the dumbest name.
Like, it doesn't know what day it is. So to be extra fucking like, oh, we're not going to commit to a specific day. It's Juneteenth. It's a fucking stupid name. Why the fuck did we land on this name? Who does the namings? I want to talk to the naming department. I could have probably came up with better days like, hey, congratulations for abolishing Slavery Day, or Slavery is Bad Day, or I don't know, anything but June fucking ~teenth. Are you kidding me?
The thing is, here's this: the executive order was given out on the 22nd day of September in '62 and then it officially was enacted on January 1st, 1863. There's nowhere fucking near June.
Also, I mean, it would be nice to say that it is very nice that there's going to be another day that at some point you're not going to get your mail. At some point your trash isn't going to be taken because it is a holiday and, federal workers get the day off, which is really lovely.
Oh, yeah, because we know all of those fucks need more days off. Sorry.
Of course they do. They work really hard. How dare you?
There are a lot of workers who can
or mail taken out. Sorry, folks, my white privilege. Where's my white privilege day? That's all I want.
I'm still waiting on my white privilege card. Has anybody received theirs? Because I have not gotten my white privilege card.
I have not. I've also have not gotten my my gay
Shit,
card.
you
yet.
had the original white privilege card.
Hey, you want to speak about that stuff? We
Who?
saw the funniest shit when we're driving around today. There was this house, a really nice looking fucking house. They had a tiny Black Lives Matter sign in there. I'm like, hey, you're the assholes that say I'm fucking privileged while you're sitting in your fucking nice, what it looks like a fucking mansion on a lake.
Well,
It had a fucking side garage, not a side garage, just fucking standalone fucking garage in it. It's like, fuck off.
they're like sitting there like, honey, how can we be progressive today? Well, dear, I think we should put one of those there Black Lives Matters things. It's what all the kids are buzzing on. That sounds great. Well, put one on my yard right next to the Mexican I got trimming over there. Well, Black Lives Matters, but still, fuck Mexico. These fucking pricks. They're all fucking shallow and pancakes. There we go.
You want me? I'm gonna read this.
Fenced in too. I forgot that part. That was a key part. It was a fenced in.
Everybody loves a good old fence, don't they?
Fences can keep in as well as keep out.
Look at
that. Ooh.
I want to buy a gun. I want a gun now.
It's in Mexican. Hear it?
Nuevo.
That looks nasty. I'm sorry.
So basically,
Why
what
is
they're
lopsided?
Why is everyone trying to copy Chick-fil-A now?
Because Chick-fil-A
because they made a shit ton of money off their chicken sandwich, and everybody else thinks that they can make a shit ton of money off a chicken sandwich, but they're not Chick-fil-A. So
far, the only one not chasing Chick-fil-A is Wendy's.
But you notice, PB.
No.
You notice that freaking Burger King has come out with the Nuevo chicken sandwich every couple of years. What does that tell you? Their chicken sandwich sucks ass. And
I still like the original Tender Crisps when they first started making them, and they haven't been able to make another chicken sandwich as good as it since.
Uh-huh.
God, I love that so much.
Yeah. But they're chasing, and they can't quite reach. They're reaching out their hand, and they can't quite. So what do they got to do? They got to say, hey, you know what? We're going to donate 40 cents to every dollar to the LGBTQ plus Y and Z community for every chicken sandwich sold.
Every other Sunday.
Yeah, every other Sunday.
Yeah, because you can't make that
because they can't keep.
Juneteenth and slavery in Texas. Let's skip that. After the war came to a close in the spring of 1865, General Granger's arrival in Galveston that June signaled freedom for Texas's 250,000 enslaved people. Although emancipation didn't happen overnight for everyone, in some cases, enslavers withheld the information until after harvest season. Celebrations broke out among newly freed black people, and Juneteenth was born. That December, slavery in America was formally abolished with the adoption of the 13th Amendment. So why don't we celebrate that? When the fuck did that?
Yeah, that's exactly what Jericho Green was saying. Is like that's when we should be celebrating when, slavery was, officially abolished.
Fun fact about the Emancipation Proclamation: it was originally a threat to the Confederacy. They say, we won't sign this if you join back, and they basically told the Union to fuck off, and then Lincoln signed it.
Mm-hmm. But it's worth celebrating. That one's worth celebrating because,
as an employer and as a place to start a career or a place to continue to flourish.
There's no one to hold.
Try again. Fuck. Oh, does Jubilee Day sound better than Juneteenth?
I think I like the sound of Jubilee Day.
That sounds way better.
I like the sound of it, but it makes me shut up, Zod. It makes me think that it's some type of X-Men holiday.
I endorse that. Everybody likes Jubilee.
But Juneteenth sounds like something that somebody came up with after they were dropped on their head.
Yeah, but Jubilee's the day that all your debts are forgiven, though.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Can we celebrate that?
I like that day. I would like to have my house for free.
I'm surprised he didn't wait until the 18th to sign this. Be like, we got time, guys. We got time.
Yeah, but there are some idiots who are going to be like a Jubilee, like sounds like jambalaya, and they're going to get it confused, for a food holiday.
And don't forget, though, this is the same president that ignored Flag Day and
what is a Jubilee? Jambalaya. I don't know.
That's fucking true.
Oh boy.
What's up, Mr. CCDV? I don't know what that stands for. Do you?
Closed circuit digital vision.
Oh, I thought it was closed vision discovery vehicle.
Oh.
I was being adventurous.
I'm not surprised if they keep all the chicken patties in the freezer and break them out every couple of years. It would explain the amount of diarrhea I have when I have a chicken patty.
Where are you reading this?
It says right here, Mr. CDV says they keep all the chicken patties in the freezer and break them out every couple years? Question mark.
Years?
Well, you have to go up because it's a question, so you have to go up.
Highlight Hen's most recent comment. I have something to say.
There you go.
I have something to say.
And look, it's like
the Jubilee belongs to the HRH Queen Elizabeth II.
That's fantastic, but the thing is, we defy tyrants and we wish to hang them. And in your neighbor to the south, they like fucking putting them on the guillotine and go.
Yeah, but the Jubilee. The thing is the year of Jubilee is actually a Jewish holiday. It's actually Jewish. So.
Oh shit! We're doing cultural appropriating. They hate that.
Who gives a fuck?
It's National Cultural Appropriation Month. Don't you watch Louder with Crowder?
No. It's the gay month. Come on, don't take it away from us.
I didn't take anything away from you. Like you don't need.
It's Gay Pride Month. Don't you understand? That's when all our favorite corporations adhere to us and do all of our every needs.
Isn't it technically just called Pride Month?
Yeah.
If it's just called
Gay Pride Month. It's Gay Pride Month, but we call it Pride Month to include everybody else.
Exactly. I am very, very proud to be a white man who is a absolute toxic masculine male who loves women. Am I allowed to be proud of that fact?
Yes, you are. You're also a Lego.
Justin,
and I am proud to be a plastic Lego. Yes.
Justin, can we be proud to be super straight?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I am super straight.
Make me a spot in the fucking.
Yes, you are. But you know what? You're a dog and you're a robot, so you may as well be one of us. No.
Did you just?
I mean, they already have the super straight colors in the flag now.
Zod, you are at no authority to be speaking on this. Hush.
Like, look here, bitch. All right, I'll just tell you something right now.
Don't you dare talk to Cybernetic Husky like that. He is not a bitch just because he's a dog. How dare you? How dare you?
Don't you get there? I'm done with this. I can't work under these conditions.
Hey,
oh my God! Go cry me a river, you little asshole.
He's wearing a cowboy hat. Leave him alone.
I know. He already has to suffer from the sun or whatever the fuck. Why do you wear a cowboy hat?
Because he looks like Dave Filoni when he has it on.
It's his
Exactly. And I would counter that question with, why not?
He dances every night at a special club, and that's his
magic.
outfit.
It's really how him and the story that you keep hearing, that's not how him and Peachy met. They actually met at that particular location.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Do I have to go through the touching tale of how I met
I
Vicky?
think you should go through
we're
the touching
fucking
of
shit
tales.
posting.
So are we going to go through the inspiring tale of how I met Bitchy Unicorn?
Okay. Never mind.
How it was definitely...
No. This is a straight people thing, so no.
Basically, she fucking hated me. And wouldn't talk to me. And then, I don't know, we started hanging out, and here we are. So there we go, a bridge version.
You missed the part where she pegged you in the ass.
I mean, sometimes in life.
No, stop stealing his line, especially when we're talking about you volunteering to sit on a unicorn.
No, a unicorn horn. There is a difference.
There is. I can vouch for that.
Both are magical.
Implied, wanker.
Yeah,
who the fuck would say sit on a unicorn if you're talking about sitting on it the same way you would sit on a horse? How strange.
I mean, biologically, they both are horses, just one's magical.
You're biologically a whore. Like, you would fit right in wherever the fuck the Smurfs live. I don't remember.
Smurf Village.
That's the name of it?
Yes. Or
Jesus
the
fucking
Depravity Village, because there's some shady shit going on over there.
Jesus.
Shady shit?
You
mean by shady shit?
I gotta say, this is really fun. It is very nice to be back streaming with some fun people.
Even with Justin?
Well, I was about to say, and Justin.
Sorry.
Well, this is about the time where I should leave too.
No, I'm not leaving, dude. What the hell are you talking about? Are you leaving? Are you leaving?
Well, I am going to leave in a second, but once you do, I don't know. You were going to say something nice?
No, I
Go
was
ahead.
actually just saying, I was just, I was.
He's not leaving.
I'm not leaving. I'm just happen to be, taking all
just being nice.
Well, damn, my excuse is out the window to get the fuck out of here.
Bye, Justin.
Well,
Justin
just
really
know if
did
you
say,
leave, if you leave, I'll make fun of you next time.
Oh no, that it's fine. I'm used to people making fun of me.
But you're my friend, so I can make fun of you, and it's okay.
Well, also you have more authority than I think anybody else on this panel, especially Dog over here.
What about the dog?
Hey, don't you talk to our unpaid intern like that.
You saw what my name was at the end of the stream before I promoted the thing, right? Because then I went to manager, and then I'm like, oh no, wait, no, it'd be funnier. Don, unpaid Don, because I am the Don. That's why I threaten everybody for the money.
The unpaid Don.
Yeah, I didn't read it. So
wait, Justin, you haven't wowed us with your British accent this evening, and I'm
Is that a thing?
Well, you made it a thing because you all of a sudden just inexplicably started talking in a British accent, and you were like, "Hey, my name is Justin Proper, and I wanted to make sure everybody knew that I was Justin Proper, and I don't want anybody to feel unwelcome by my presence here. I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew that I'm a properly speaking English person." And it was really funny. I liked it.
When did I ever say that?
It was last weekend.
That happens to me when I've been, excessively drinking.
So except when I'm drunk.
I naturally go to, my ancestry. It's like my ancestors are speaking for me.
Well, if my ancestors are speaking for me, then why don't I speak in a German accent then? Because I'm actually German.
Yeah, well.
Well, that's a great question. My ancestors are also German, but they eventually, all roads lead back to England.
Yes.
All of them do.
No, they don't. What the fuck? What do you mean all roads lead back to England? You fucking weirdo.
In my history, apparently they do. I thought, with my particular last name, that it was going to be, we have. Our roots are in Germany. Nope, not even close.
He's not.
Hey, Justin, they will go to the port and they will go to and drink the water and they get the spanking again.
Yes. If water means beer, then okay.
Holy fuck. It doesn't. Definitely doesn't.
Slanche.
Jesus Christ.
The pop culture PB. His beard is it's very red and it's flaming. His beard. He wants you to tug his beard and give him light spankings on the bottom.
No, I give the light spanking. That is the rule.
I would pay X amount of dollars for this to happen.
To all my German people in the panel, let's go invade Poland.
What the fuck?
It's summertime.
Well, my fucking family doesn't speak English, so fuck all of you people. We have our own island.
His family doesn't speak English, as I've heard his dad speak clear fucking English.
Not talking about my dad, you racist fuck.
You said your family. You said your family. You said your family. Is your dad not your family? You excluding your dad? It's Father's Day, and you're being a dick to your dad. And he's like, my family doesn't speak English, but your dad speaks English.
Hold on. It is not Father's Day where he or his father lives
8 minutes.
yet.
8 minutes, man. It's in 8 minutes.
Yeah, so you got 8 minutes to your fucking ass
I have
because then
8
you're going
minutes
to
to
take
talk
24 to
shit.
say nothing.
Father's Day is in 8 minutes, son, and you're being a dick.
I know. I
know.
don't even want to get into what Father's Day is held, okay? But yeah, I got 8 minutes to be an asshole, so I'm gonna ride that boat out.
As you should, dude.
Zod, by the way, I'm also Hispanic, and you know this. I've told you this. Portuguese.
Bullshit.
No, God.
Bullshit.
I will defend Justin because I like Robin Williams. I do voices. I did want to be into voice acting when I was younger. And so if I'm watching a British film, I will, and I have been drinking, I might start talking a little bit in that. But I will do the same if I'm watching German stuff as well. So
wait, Jack, can you do some Smurf voices? This is just a generic question.
No, I'm not very good with the Smurfy voices. I'm really not.
We're trying to figure out how to do some Smurf voices for our streamers may or may not be planning.
I think what you need to do is if you ask Justin to like reach down and grab his junk and like twist, he might get a Smurf voice out of that.
I don't even know what a Smurf voice sounds like because
really
I didn't
high
grow up
pitched.
in the 70s. I don't care about that.
80s, you freaking retard.
The only person we need we just need one female for Smurfette.
It's a high pitched kind of voice.
I'm sorry, I never watched the Smurfs. Never will. I don't care about the Smurfs.
You don't need to know much about the Smurfs. Just the characters' names and how high pitched their voices are. And
I don't care.
The rest
not
is,
my generation. Not
how
my
you
problem.
fucked each other in the ass.
No, I'm sorry. They're not going to be relevant ever again. Not even Katy Perry can save them.
Buddy, I thought you were an artiste.
An artiste? When it comes to blue people, no thank you. It's the Avatar people.
What about the Blue Man Group? They're blue. Are you
okay, all right. That's the exception. That's the exception. I love the Blue Man Group.
But you discriminate against blue people.
I'm blue. I'm a blue dog.
No. Just small blue people.
Oh, you're discriminatory against small blue people. Okay. Well,
like the Smurfs. I'm sorry.
So now you heard it here. Justin does not like small blue people. So if anyone is small blue, get the fuck out.
Oh, great. In this conversation, just make sure to sausage fest. My God.
Make sure to tweet about how Justin is discriminatory against small blue people.
Unless it's mini-me painting himself blue. That's the exception.
He passed away.
You know what?
I know. And that's why it'll never be possible. There's no way I can ever like a small blue person ever again. I'm sorry.
Something happened. Did you get touched by a small blue person?
No, I don't understand the Smurfs, and I don't like it. I don't.
Now,
like
to be honest, hey, I will say this is a guy growing up in the 80s. I watched the Smurfs when I was a kid and stuff like that. It's like, well, it really wasn't my favorite thing. I prefer G.I. Joe and He-Man and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because, well, people were kicking other people's asses. And that was a little bit more interesting to me than some freaking creepy old guy with a freaking, bald patch and a cat chasing after these little blue people. It wasn't my thing personally, but it is a part of my era, right? So I have to recognize it. It is a thing.
Well, that's okay, but whenever it came to one of those old Hanna-Barbera, kind of cartoons, I was always upset when oh my God, it's these people. I'm like, could we skip this and go to the Scooby-Doo things again?
Well,
that'd be great.
Scooby-Doo was from the mid 60s, late 60s when it started.
Oh no, 69. That was one episode. It's a 70s show.
Okay, so I did.
But yeah, that's that's the Hanna-Barbera stuff that I loved. And then whenever the Smurfs came out on those old TV shows, I was just this crap again. I'm just no. Even as a young kid, I rejected it. I was like, no, this is stupid. I never got into it, and I just wanted more Scooby-Doo.
The song they sing, the
I don't know why.
They sing that song to cope with all the fucking rape and incest.
What?
I'm just adding more notes to whatever me and Dad decide to fucking do the stream. It's going to be fucking disturbing.
Smurfs Exposed. An expose on what really happened in the Smurf village.
Well, obviously Smurfette was the village bicycle, and
No. They were the whole thing when we started is they were fucking each other way before Smurfette came on.
Well, that's
and we believe that Gargamel created Smurfette, and that's a distraction for them. It was you gotta watch last week's stream. It got really fucking deep and fucked up.
See, I didn't see that part of it. I didn't see that part of it. Interesting. Okay.
Find that as part of the stream.
Oh yeah. Gargamel's a pimp when you think about it, because he created Smurfette, and so he can get more Smurf
Smurfs.
essence. So I mean, there's some
with all the
great
inbreeding, he
stuff
just
going
take up the fucked up Smurfs further. They didn't know what was going on. They didn't miss them.
Interesting. I didn't. I never really actually thought about it like that either.
It's really disturbing when we got into it.
It sounds disturbing just on the surface level.
Gabby, you still there? Did you fall asleep?
I'm thinking he muted himself, so he's probably
He either fell asleep or noped out. No, PB. We need to know, PB, if you're asleep or if you got to get snacks or something.
Well, then we could say whatever we want.
This is gonna be great.
And
we've been through this time and time again. It's going to be fantastic.
What happened to Squirrel?
That's what we were asking.
I know.
Squirrel, are you still in the back rooms? Blink
She's
3
not
times.
in the back room. I can see the back room.
She just disappeared. I think we got too fucking raunchy and fucked up, and she's like, I'm done with these assholes.
No,
I think it was my fault.
Something more realistic
Probably.
is she didn't have the cooling pad under her computer and it turned off.
Are you sure it wasn't Justin? It's easier to blame it on Justin.
No,
Yeah,
he was
usually
letting out a
the
lot of hot
scapegoat.
air. He was letting out all the hot air. Yeah.
It's time for another drink.
So who thought that they won a bet in the chat?
We're trying to figure out if you were asleep, and the chat started getting excited.
Well, and
I forgot that I was muted. I don't know how many fucking things I had said to you.
Well, hey, man, can I tell one what the person would have won? Can I mention that?
Sure.
Okay, so PB said that whoever might have won that contest would have gotten a very, very well-used, well-worn pair of his tidy whities as
They're
a
not
reward.
white, mate. They're Pokemon.
Pokemon tidy whiteys.
Holy.
By the way, chat. No one's won yet. The stream is not
Pokemon
over.
be tidy whities? The whole thing of tidy whities is that they're fully white.
Hey, no, no. Okay, all right.
If they were Pokemon tidy whities,
Shuddy. Now, Hen knows what I'm talking about. Y fronts. Now,
don't you dare ever say shuddy ever again.
Shuddy. Now,
no. Don't say that ever again.
Phoebe would have offered a complimentary pair of Pokemon Y fronts as a reward for the winning member.
As a reward for the winning
Y fronts.
member.
It's a Y fronts are a type of underpants. Justin, tidy whities is what we call it here in the Americas.
No. The whole idea of a tidy whitey is that it's fully white. Otherwise, it would be a Pokemon underwear. Tidy whiteys are just fully white.
Like BVDs.
Talking about underwear, boxers, or briefs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a colloquial term, though. Tidy whities is a colloquial term for what
Don't
you call
use words like that with Justin. He's not going to know what the fuck you said.
I know. He's much too young to understand. I get it.
You say that,
That's
but I'm
one way of putting
understanding. And I'm younger than him. I don't get this shit.
You know, I was like, the things that you say are pants.
Whoa, PB, why'd you put Zod above Jack?
What do you mean?
No. He just switched me to the bottom. That's what he wanted.
Wow.
Oh,
no, it's not that. It's not that month out. Ain't nobody want you on the bottom, guy. Relax.
Words hurt. Words hurt.
Shut up, Zod.
Everyone's making fun of me for saying Pokemon underwear.
Mr. CCDV, I keep my Poke undies in a red and white ball.
Nice.
That's fucking great. Oh, that's the comment of the night so far. I love
I stand
that.
by what I said though. Whitey tighties are just white underwear. Like that.
Fucking hell.
And you speak like you know from experience.
He does.
Yes, as a 5-year-old. Yes.
Well, are you saying that you currently wear tighty whiteys?
No. I have never worn
there's
underwear.
A black boy
No.
Okay, so all right, are they My Little Pony wife fronts?
No.
Are they SpongeBob wife fronts?
Oh, you're talking about white fronts.
Y fronts. You know, when you look down at your freaking tidy whities, your briefs, and you look down, there's a Y that makes a Y because of the thing the little flap that you can pull your ding dong out and go pee pee. You know, that's why. That's why
what
it's called
boxers
Y
are
front.
for.
That's why it's called Y fronts, ding dong.
Wait, boxers are whitey tighties?
No, that's why. No, that's why it's called briefs. Sorry, boxers briefs. Sorry, my bad. Briefs. That was a slip of the lip. Briefs.
Budgie snuggles.
Budgie snuggles.
There we go. All right.
I like that.
That sounds warm and inviting.
Yeah, way too inviting.
I'm going to use that tonight or later today. I'll be like, hey, honey, how about these budgie snuggles right here? Yeah.
And you got to model them. You have to model them correctly, though. You have to strike the pose. You have to stick your butt out a little bit and say, hey, what do you think? I mean, you got to sell them a little bit.
I totally agree. And that's why I have the cowboy hat and the Mike aesthetic. You know, you got to stop.
You said that you weren't able to stream at work anymore because you got ratted out.
Yeah. The great thing about doing a night shift, though, is there's no one fucking here until about 6 in the morning.
Okay,
and it's a Mexican worker who doesn't give a shit.
So the only time that you can't stream when you're at work is during very specific hours that you don't even work every time that you work?
Yeah, but I just found out exciting news.
Holy
As a matter of
fucking
fact.
shit. Well, it's going to be some ridiculous thing.
No. This might actually be big.
No, it won't.
Yeah, well, how do you know?
Fucking say it.
So actually, my work schedule officially got changed, and I will be able to do late nights on. Holy fuck! I'm highlighted. Oh shit! Okay, now I've got to deliver.
Oh man, you know what? I thought you were gonna say that. Never mind.
What did you think I was gonna say? I'm running for fucking president.
Fucking hell, late night.
Get to the fucking
just
point.
Just say it.
Okay, so now that my hours are all switched and I'm gonna be officially off of these god awful graveyard shifts, I'll be able to do late nights on Saturday as well.
That's bullshit. Come on. No, with that kind of an announcement, I thought you were going to say the bitchy unicorn was pregnant or something. Like, my God, that would be big news.
Oh my God, Justin, don't ever fucking say that with bitchy even in my fucking stream. Okay,
I will never say that again. But you know what?
Stop it, motherfuckers.
I am so sorry. But the way that you said it just made me like. My mind went in that direction.
Bro, he muted you. Just shut up.
Jesus Christ. I fucking told you not to goddamn question me, and you're like, no. This could be big. I fucking told you it wasn't that big. Go ahead.
A bit.
Oh, it's very big.
Jesus Christ. I'm so glad I unmuted his mic.
Not as big as his ego, though.
Play what song?
Oh, yeah, I'll just probably leave.
Nah, why you gotta leave, dude?
I don't know.
What
It
do you
got
got to
really
do, though?
awkward. I
What do
don't know what else to say.
What are you
Nah,
talking
you don't-
about? He's
just
just
talk.
making shit up again.
Yeah, just talk, dude.
Karen says, I have the perfect song for you to model your undies with bitchy. Or with for bitchy. Sorry.
Someone
Zop-
DM me like as
get it
why
for
it was that awkward, please.
What
Like,
the
'cause
fuck are
clearly I
you
don't-
talking about?
I don't know. Why did you have to mute me? I don't understand
Because
it.
you wouldn't shut up and let me talk.
Oh, that was it? Oh, sorry.
I had one thing to fucking say, is that you shouldn't have fucking questioned me when I told you whatever this goddamn announcement is going to be, it's not going to be that big. And you're like, no, give him a chance. He's going after Kamala 2024.
Oh boy!
And it was still underwhelming. What is the point?
I told you. That was my point. Don't question me.
See, things
Okay.
were more fun when we were talking about underpants and
Yeah.
creepy Gargamoil and
Gargamel isn't creepy.
underpants?
He was trying to
Gargamel.
stop the fucking pounding in the ass 24/7.
I know. Gargamel might actually be the hero that no one knew.
No, Husky just said he was trying to stop all the Smurf butt rapes. So
Yeah. Gargamel was actually the hero.
No. It sounds like Gargamel is a homophobe.
Oh,
Whoa, this shit just got deep.
Why do you care if people are squeezing little tiny blueberries? That doesn't affect you.
Oh boy!
No, because he's not mad at Papa Smurf. Remember, he's not too mad at Papa Smurf because Papa Smurf never hit on Smurfette. That's what we got into. Papa Smurf never hit on Smurfette because he was still doing the other Smurfs.
There was some dark shit going on.
Dark blue shit.
Yeah. And we got to expose it. It's our journalistic duty to bring this atrocity to light.
Duty?
A lot of Smurfs were hurt.
How do you know that Gargamel is a homophobe?
He made Smurfette.
I just told you how, because I was told by Husky that he wanted to stop all of the Smurf butt rapes.
Yeah, but what we're talking about is like the fucking Smurfs would do it out in broad fucking daylight. They just grab each other and fuck each other in the ass, you know.
Hashtag Smurf
It's
too.
just suck each other. No, it's like that. It'd be all the time. And he'd just see it. They just do it out in the open, and he was trying to sneak up on them, and he just fucking.
What was that sucking sound? It was like you were sucking up a spaghetti noodle.
No. It really seems
I won't tell you how I
like
make these sound effects. You'll never know.
Husky has watched a different
I don't think we wanna
episode
know.
or two of the Smurfs than we have, because I don't remember that episode of the Smurfs where he walked up on the Smurfs.
No, you don't see
doing
the
a
shit.
little
You don't see the
play
shit.
with
You
their
don't see the
whiners.
shit on TV. This is the behind the curtain shit. That's why Zod said it's the
I'm
Smurfs.
saying, you are watching the behind the curtain stuff. I never seen the behind the curtain stuff.
Behind the curtain? No, that's just voice acting.
No. This is deeper. This is a conspiracy. They want you to think.
Fuck.
They want you to think that
Not
it's
that
just
deep.
voice acting.
Are we still talking about the goddamn Smurfs?
Yes, if you get on board with talking about the Smurfs.
Okay.
just
Not even.
quietly.
No. Mm-mm.
So hey, Justin, what do you want to talk about, Justin?
I don't know. It's not my stream.
Well, I'm just curious. What would you say? What is it that you want to say?
Nothing.
Crickets.
See?
I'm sorry. I don't.
Fucking A. What do you want to say? I'd like to apologize.
See, it's like, but my only thing of saying that is like you're complaining about Cyber bringing up the Smurfs once more, but do you have anything compelling to talk about? What drives you? What motivates you? And there's nothing. There's nothing.
Tell me now, brother.
Oh damn! Now you're putting me on the spot.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. I mean, if there's one thing that has been bottling up inside of me, is that the new Mighty Duck show on Disney Plus is really good.
Is it really?
I actually really like it.
Whoa. You only really like it?
Yeah, I like it.
It's like the antithesis of The Last Jedi, and it's phenomenal.
It's a good series.
Where I'm coming from? Is it just a good series?
It's a great series. Yeah.
No, I can hear.
Have you watched it?
I watched the entire fucking thing. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you're underselling it, guy. Like, you're way underselling it.
Am I underselling the series? Like, it was really good.
It's better than WandaVision.
That's not hard to do. That's really fucking easy.
I don't know. There's some people out there.
Well, there are some people who are legitimate critics of the Mighty Ducks, that it wasn't the same. Like, we have the same stereotypes. Like, here's the new Goldberg. Here's the new Josh Jackson. Here's the new so-and-so. Here are the new, not the Bash Brothers yet. But,
there are no Bash Brothers.
The Bash Brothers, with...
There are no Bash Brothers.
Yeah. I said there weren't. But I thought it was really good. It was surprisingly good. And I was, I really wish that there were more series that were kind of like this, that adopted sort of the spirit of it. But, I know all new series are like slow with...
You want everything to be like Cobra Kai. We get it.
Why the fuck not? No Mercy. That's what I say.
Yeah, well, after Cobra Kai, there are actually, to be fair, there are no exceptions, not no exceptions. That's not the right word. There are no excuses. There are no, I'm sorry. No, oh, come on. Like, I can't make any mistakes.
No, you're not allowed.
But there are no excuses. Not even for what I last said, but no excuses to not, after watching Cobra Kai, to treat a series so respectfully, and to actually do something with it, make something new. And that series even made me rewatch the old Mighty Ducks movies, and I actually really like
I need to rewatch the movies to my Disney
Plus account. What? I rewatched it, and I hated a lot of parts of it. I said it on streams multiple times how I hated certain parts of it. And it made me rethink it. Even the silly parts, that were absolutely ridiculous, like the stupid Texas guy. Like, I hated that guy when I was a kid. I was like, this is a stereotype. This person does not exist. Whatever. But I was like, you know what? I'll just accept it as something stupid and wacky. And it kind of worked. It was fine. I was too harsh on it. And oh man, they do it so much better in this show. And especially, Emilio Estevez sells it. 100%. Emilio from American Dad. Yeah.
Hen says I'm assuming Cybernetic Husky.
No.
He doesn't want He doesn't want to talk about effing Smurfs. He just wants to talk. He wants to get it on and F them.
I think he was talking about Gargamel.
So
Oh,
I don't know. I
no,
thought it was talking about Cybernetic wants to
I thought it was talking about
boinky to
Justin.
boink boink. Maybe.
Oh man,
Who is it?
man.
Who is it that wants to have it their way with the
Yeah,
poor
who's the
little
key?
blue people? Is it Justin?
It's Papa
Is it
Smurf.
Cyber?
He's the one at the top. He was fucking all of them except Smurfette.
Justin, this comment's for you. Harris
Oh, it was-
Pussy 24.
It was Justine.
I'd rather take a bullet to the brain or multiple.
Are you sure one of those people will still be alive by 2024?
Probably not.
Well, one of them is. Well.
Well, when hell doesn't want you, you tend to get an extension.
I'm so glad to say something about it, and I'll rat it out here. Rat it out. Fucking Jack.
Read it out.
Read.
You know what? Sometimes I make grammatical errors when I type. It happens.
What is this? There
I know that
were
feeling.
Bash Brothers in wacky races.
Oh, she finally said and once you get there, she finally said who is the one that wants to fuck the Smurfs.
Later, they made one into a Captain Caveman. I have no idea what they're talking about. To the bottom.
I want to read Hen's comment.
Hen says,
She says, Justine Poopa wants to F Smurfs.
What?
Say the word. Say fuck. It's cool.
No.
We're cool here.
I like to say shit.
no.
I like to say shit.
Like to say shit.
Oh yeah.
Because it's poop.
Just a quick go down, because we did this one other time.
No,
Jack
no.
wasn't here. What was it? What's everyone's favorite swear word? Mine is fuck, obviously.
Shit.
Come on!
Liar. You're a fucking liar, Zod. Your favorite. You rarely say fucking cunt. For it to be your favorite, you have to say it like a lot.
Well, I guess mine would be motherfucker, you motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Mine's fucker.
Are we saying what our favorite?
Yeah, what's
our
your favorite swear? Say your
Swear?
favorite swear. You just say it.
Smurf.
No, we're
Yeah.
one. Real one. Let's all go around. Let's say it.
We
already
just
did.
did. You
We already
asshole.
did. You're the one.
Where
You're
the
the one that
fuck
has the
were
fucking
you?
sick one.
We all just said ours. And then you were like, "Oh, are we saying it? Let's all go around.
Go to quick.
Repeat yourselves."
Okay. My favorite word. My favorite swear word. It's ass.
Not
You're a
arse.
copycat.
Well, after that, or pussy.
Pussy's not a swear word.
No, it's not.
That's like
It's just
saying
an
crap is your
adorable
favorite swear word.
Pussy is a pussy swear word. Like, straight up.
Hey man, it's good enough for disturbing people to find my videos and give me some good traction in the algorithm. So I'm not making that up.
What am I supposed to say? It's my favorite flavor of ice cream. Like
Yes.
what? Okay.
Good. I'm glad we
So
understand
you're
each
saying
other.
you're saying ass is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
No, pussy is.
Oh, okay. Did you buy it from what the hell is that chick that played in Iron Man? What the hell? She made a candle.
Oh,
Does she
Gwyneth
make
Paltrow.
Yeah, does she make ice cream
The
too?
Candle Queen.
Oh, that. No, do you know that movie, Shallow Hal?
Just say
Yes, I do.
no. Oh,
Those days.
fuck it, Jack.
Those days, so
I thought
fat
that.
too?
Hold on, Husky. Jack, I thought that you talked to Justin back in the day. Don't you know that if you say no to him, he'll explain it like you're 5?
Yes.
Always say no.
Dude, I forget things, you know? I mean, I've had some drinks.
I know you just have a little tiny Lego brain.
I know. Yes, that's true.
It's okay. I have those problems too.
Lego brain problems.
You know, I gotta say this, Captain Jack. I gotta say this. Being that you're Captain Jack, can you do a Captain Jack Sparrow voice?
Oh my God! Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've been meaning to ask this for a while now.
All right.
Of course you fucking were.
Yeah.
The real questions. Oh no, where he went? He disappeared. He's like, no, I don't do that voice. F off.
What do you expect of me? You expect me to just walk on here and just talk like somebody just because you think I should, Now, if you were to give me a bottle of rum, I might drink it and I might actually do what you're asking me to do, Savvy?
I just got goosebumps.
Oh my God. You hear that, Jack? You're sending signals and tingles to a villain. That's disturbing.
Tignals, indeed. Yeah, tignals was the right word.
Like I said, I'm Robin Williams. I do voices. I can even do a hot dog, just like Robin Williams.
A hot dog?
It's from Mrs. Doubtfire. Dude, what the hell's the matter with you?
Yeah, man, Mrs. Doubtfire. Come on, get with
Mrs. Doubtfire. You knew what the reference was, Zod. Okay. Okay.
He says, with my fucking
you had no idea.
He
had no idea, Mr. Cowboy Dave. No,
Robin Williams.
You had no idea.
Robin Williams is like, here's my impression of a hot dog, and he just like lays back and he does nothing. It's like it's hilarious. It's freaking crazy. He's trying to impress this freaking social worker with all of his artistic talents and abilities.
At the beginning of the movie.
And now we're explaining the movie just because Zod had no understanding of it.
Mr. Zod, you need to watch Mrs. Doubtfire immediately.
Holy fuck, I have! The one person on this panel who probably has it is the motherfucker who's talking shit! Justin!
I have seen it. Clearly, Mr. Cowboy Dave, you have not. You have not gotten it, otherwise you would have understood the reference. Dick.
Yeah. What's up, man?
I always want to go take a piss. All I know they're talking about is Miss Doubtfire.
Oh man, I love you guys.
Justin, can you read this comment?
Hello.
That was creepy, but whatever. Holy fuck! I wasn't expecting that.
Hello.
Oh, I missed this one. My favorite swear word is the one needed at the moment. Oh, that's too much of an outside of the box answer. Disqualified.
Hey. Now, hold on. Can I, look. Margot says, I don't swear unless I'm very angry. I say things like, oops, a daisy, and scary biscuits. I like those. I actually think I'm going to use scary biscuits.
I say poops a daisy.
Well, that one works. Yes.
I feel like that fits a Jack. But scary biscuits, I will never be saying scary biscuits.
I don't know.
That sounds completely ridiculous.
But it sounds. That's why I like it. Is it because?
Yeah, but what's it supposed to be in place of? Like,
I have no idea. It's ridiculous. That's all I care about.
Like, I'll just keep saying cotton.
Well, Margot, I wonder what it feels like not to be perpetually angry, but I surround myself by assholes constantly, so I can't ever fucking be unfucking angry. I can't.
If you play hockey, you'll be perpetually angry all the time.
24/7. Like if Bruce Banner just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna, which he did. But anyways, that's besides the point. If he just said fuck it all the time and just stayed fucking green, that's where I'm at in life. And you know what? I'm fucking happy with that. Fuck it. Fuck it. Who needs to be calm, cool, and fucking collected? I'll probably stroke out in the next fucking year or so.
I want to hear about you stroking.
Is that is that why you wear a hat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Karen says you should see the stuff I backspace. You get it? Like she types up a comment and then is like, nope, not saying that. It's too mean, and she's Canadian.
Oh, yes, the Canadians.
They're only angry on the ice.
That's not
They're
entirely true.
They're really fucking angry when you play hockey.
Dude, it's not entirely true. The whole country gets covered in fucking ice, and they're still happy as clams.
No, they have to have the fucking metal blade strapped to their feet and a stick in their hand, and you guys say, hey, they got the puck.
You know, it's kind of funny to mention Canadians. There's a car. Okay, so there's this car reviewer dude. He sells cars and stuff. He's this grumpy South Floridian guy, and his channel's called Curious Cars. He's really funny. Check him out, actually. He's pretty funny. So he's got that South Floridian accent and everything. He's talking about these cars, and he talks about how when he goes and looks at the back seat, is like, well, your Canadians are going to be really chipper back here if they have a good back seat. And then he talks about how if you got like storage compartments, like, oh, well, you can fit a 9mm here in this, the pocket in the door, or you can put your bags of narcotics here in the glove compartment, and it's really freaking hilarious. But he talks about the Canadians being all chipper in the back seat. It's pretty freaking funny, actually. You should check that out.
Good morning, Kafa. Enjoy work. Hopefully it's not super fucking hot out.
If it's morning, they're probably English, and it's probably going to be just fine.
She is Danish. Get it right.
Or it could be Norway too, because
whatever is in that time zone.
Because I did talk to Stig last night, and it was 6:49. Well, actually, it would have been like 15 minutes. Around 6 in the morning. It's
you don't want to talk to me either, because I don't like his version of Star Wars.
What?
I'm serious.
What?
I said some truthful things about the EU, and he's like, no, that's real Star Wars. And I was like, George literally said it was an alternate fucking universe. I haven't talked to him in like over a year.
I don't know, dude. All I know is that George had signed off on a lot of the books. That's all I know. He had to approve of the addition of new characters or the deletion of characters. I don't know. All I know is that, it was more Star Wars than what we got now. That's all that matters to me.
It's 7:21 over there, and it's goddamn hot.
Holy shit.
What's up, Geek? Drama between who? Where? When? How?
Yeah, it's probably Justin.
We haven't actually been embroiled in drama in a good long time.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, occasionally I like being an asshole to other people. It's kind of disheartening. I'm an asshole to people who will never respond back to me.
Don't respond to him, guys. Ignore him.
Are you in Arizona or Texas? I feel like those are the only two options that are going to give me that number, but I could always be wrong. Nothing?
It was 111 today here in Arizona.
Yeah, I know. You live in the fucking desert, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why?
I had to scrap my Saturday workout at the park. I do football conditioning at the park on the weekends, and I checked the thing, and it said it was going to be 109 at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I leave, I drive 40 minutes across town, I get there, and I check again. It says it's going to be 111 at like 12:30, and so, or 1 or so, and I was like, you know what? I don't feel like dying today. You know, it's remarkable how it is. You know what's freaking crazy? I've been doing this long enough out here in the desert. It's like it's remarkable how different, like exerting yourself between 105 to 110. There's a huge difference between those, like 5 degrees, where you can do all right as long as you got like a little bit of shade. You can take a break
as long as you got your mask on for protection.
Shut it. Water and a hat and a freaking shade to hide in, you retard. I mean,
make sure you wear your condom. You don't want to get somebody accidentally pregnant that you're staring at.
That's true too,
Christine.
That's true too. But I mean,
this comment, Jack. Can you read that comment?
Oh, the Christine comment. Good morning, guys.
No, the one on the screen now.
Geekicidal Tendency says, "Is it always 111 in Arizona? Arizona? No, it's not. Thank God for the freaking winter time when it is normal temperatures that normal people, experience other times of the year. We just have 2 seasons here. It's hot and hotter."
I mean, we got 2 seasons over here too. We got construction season and then construction season with snow.
Well, then why are you complaining? At this point, it's just hotter.
That's not what we want. Like global warming's already bad now.
I
can't wait for us to die.
I feel what Planet Q's Queen is saying is she's Planet Q's Queen. Shut it. It was 110 in Sacramento.
That was funny.
Hey, I'm from Bakersfield. Screw you. I know exactly how she feels.
Doesn't make it better.
No, I will blame it on the booze that I have imbibed, and it affects.
Then I'll blame everything I say on booze now.
You should.
Really should.
Why haven't you been using that excuse already, man?
Well, I should have like about an hour and a half ago. But that's neither here nor there.
Exactly. But I know exactly what she's saying, because that whole Sacramento area, Sacramento, Fresno, Bakersfield, where I'm from, that place gets hot as shit during the summertime. You play baseball in the middle of freaking summer in Bakersfield, you feel like you're going to freaking die. I mean, what's amazing is it should be hotter here, but because like Bakersfield and that whole area up to Sacramento is like in a valley, all that heat just comes and sits right in that area, and you got all the irrigation, you got all the farmland, all that area, and it's so humid, and it traps all that freaking heat. It sucks ass. It really does. I really don't miss that. I actually kind of prefer it here. It sucks here, but I mean, it really sucks there, honestly.
It sucks here, but this is just some dead grass. On the other side, it's just dirt. Like, the grass isn't greener, but there is some of it. And I feel like that's going to count for something. Holy fuck. Margot says, we have 2 seasons, spring and autumn. It's always raining. She's in the UK.
I thought that's just rain season and more rain.
Come on now, Cap. You know it actually froze this last winter in Phoenix. For what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, we had all right. We had beginning of February, one day. It was like a Monday or Saturday, or I don't know what the hell day it was. I think it was a Monday. We had snow in Tucson, Arizona.
Ooh.
I know. I about crapped my pants because there was freaking snow here. It happens. I mean, we did have snow back in 2019 in February, I think, or February, March. We had. It was really weird. We had snow that year too, but it was like it's so rare. So, yeah, it froze in the last winter in Phoenix, but that's winter, dude. That's not the freaking summer, and we've had record freaking temperatures already in June. That usually doesn't happen until late July, early August. So,
we had some type of record-breaking heat wave here. It was like most consecutive days over 90.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not in a desert.
All I will say is, like, I'm so glad I don't live in LA right now, because my room did not have AC, and it would have been so miserable. So miserable.
I guess I'll take your word for it.
For some reason, this whole conversation reminds me of what Taj said in his stand-up about seasons. Forgot where the fuck he was.
What are you typing?
I'm not typing shit. I want to.
You are the one making this noise.
No, I'm not.
I don't believe you.
Okay, you want to know which one's me? This one's me. Get that down there for you. Mine sounds different.
All right, who was the one typing then?
That was me, dumb.
I got that. All of that noise made fucking 4 Oh, there's a longer comment. I'd take the yucky rain and icky weather. Any UK ladies want to put up?
Cheers, me mateys. Cheers.
Yeah. You only will find out if you ask, right?
Exactly.
Well, then you get this response. Don't worry, she's in Canada. Careful what you ask for there. Check.
Hey, Canada's nice. I've been to British Columbia. I did live in Washington.
I'm so sorry.
What's the matter with you? That was in the 90s when it was still kind of cool, actually.
Oh, grunge era? Oh, that was the beginning of the end.
Yes, it was. But Seattle, but I will say Seattle was not overrun by hobos and needles everywhere and poop on the
Yes,
street.
just by the hobos and needles that were on stage.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kurt Cobain was the beginning of the end for Seattle.
Probably, yes, but
yeah, I mean, I jokingly had said that he started the SJW revolution.
Why are you trying to ruin my childhood?
I'm sorry, Nirvana sucks. The best, you know what? You know what? I said I was very nice with Nirvana saying the best thing that came out of their band was the Foo Fighters. A good friend of mine had said the best. Well, I'm not going to actually repeat that because that's very mean.
Say it.
Well, my friend had said the best thing that ever happened to Nirvana was a shotgun to the face, but I said it was the Foo Fighters. That's why I didn't want to say it. It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. I didn't agree with it. Okay.
I don't understand your interpretation of the Foo Fighters. How is the Foo Fighters something that happened to Nirvana?
Yeah, it was a result of the shotgun blast, you insensitive fucks.
Guys, he didn't kill himself with a shotgun. He was just allergic to fucking lead BBs. What the hell is wrong with you? Or was it a slug? I don't know which one it was.
No, he was allergic to heroin, and
he was shooting up all over.
I
Nobody's
really
allergic to heroin, or is
By
everybody
the way,
allergic to heroin?
Courtney Love did not kill
Yes, she did.
Kurt Cobain.
Yes, she did.
No.
She shot him.
No,
with
she
fucking
no
bullets.
no she is
fucking
no
Kurt Cobain
no
and
she
everyone
is
who ever lived there.
Proper. I don't think you're old enough to weigh in on this.
you know what I think I am. I think I am because I think of it from a different perspective from you old fucks who lived during that time. And I will say this that Courtney Love is too stupid and incapable of a conspiracy plot against this. It's illogical. It's illogical that she would have kept that a secret for all this time.
How would she know it's a secret if she was
you-
fucking strung out?
Dude.
She won't remember that she did it.
No, that's bullshit. No. She would have remembered that kind of shit.
Really?
No.
Really? When you're strung out and there's
yeah.
something traumatic, you know, there's something in psychology. When something very traumatic happens, you block it out in your brain and you don't remember shit.
It's the
No. I don't think she was capable of doing it. No.
I think she's totally
not even back then.
She's capable of doing it. Does it mean her being strung out on drugs, going like, "Oh, look at this thing," and go boom and shoot him in the face?
What do you mean by not capable? Because
she was
she's
not.
totally
She was
capable.
incapable of conspiracies. Like she really was.
I'm not talking about the conspiracy guy.
She was incapable. She was incapable of. I don't know what the. Conspiracizing. I don't know what the word is for that, but she was unable to make a plan to like say like, okay, we're gonna have this guy do this.
No one here said she did it intentionally. We're all saying she was
okay, she did it by accident. Okay, then we can have a conversation.
It's a conspiracy. We're saying the bitch did it intentionally. What is going on right now?
Boom.
Okay, if she did it by accident, okay. All right, we can have a conversation.
She was on drugs because she's fucking strung out on drugs.
There's no way that
okay, so there's no way in the history of people using heroin, just so I get this right, there's no way in the history of people using heroin that they don't get so fucked up that they mistakenly kill someone?
She would have revealed it by now based on the amount of drugs she has taken.
She have remembered with the amount of drugs she was on?
She didn't even
the amount of drugs.
Half the time.
No, it's not the amount of drugs. It's that she would have revealed something. Something would have slipped the cracks by now. She's too stupid to do it.
We've said that about. Let me just count this. We said that about Weinstein. We said that about fucking Amber Heard. We said that. Do I need to continue? I mean, I could keep on listing.
No. Amber Heard, this is not the same thing. This is not the same thing with Kurt Cobain. No, I don't think it was.
Level of intelligence if we're comparing people, and one has a fucking excuse because at least they were on drugs.
No. Exactly, Jack. Yeah.
Hold on. So do you believe that OJ didn't do it either because the glove didn't fit?
Hey, the glove didn't fit. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
No,
dude.
Oh my god. I can't fucking do this. I can't. Are you?
I watched Chase live.
No. I'm joking about OJ. I don't know enough about OJ, so
But you do know that this chick who gets fucking mad high on some heroin isn't capable of pulling the trigger of a shotgun, and then the actual story is he did it to himself, to the back of the head. Like, you can't hold a shotgun like that and do that shot. That is impossible.
Well, no,
doing
PB,
it is not impossible.
Now, PB, unless you were very gifted at yoga or something, that is very possible.
He wasn't.
Are you sure? Are you sure he wasn't a yoga master?
When did he have time for the yogurt?
Whatever.
You tell me when he had like 99% chance she did it, Justin.
Look,
I can't say with absolute certainty, but I can sit here and go, Yeah, she did it and feel confident.
I'll give you a 1% chance.
Dude,
that she had something
Justin,
to do with it.
Justin, check it out, man. Look,
not that she did it. She had something to do with it now. What the fuck kind of response is that?
Look, dude.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna die on this hill.
You already did on this hill. You are hanging out with Kirk himself.
Goody. I'm not a Nirvana fan. I am a old school punk rocker. I don't give a shit about Nirvana. I don't care about Kurt Cobain. But I was alive at that time to hear about the situation between Kurt Cobain and his woman, right? And even at that age, I was like, well, that doesn't make any damn sense. My grandpa had a shotgun in the house because, well, he's a big 2A guy like me. And I know how to hold a shotgun. I knew how to hold a shotgun at that age. And I said, there ain't no damn way you can hold a shotgun behind your damn back and blow your brains out. It doesn't happen. You can't do it. It doesn't freaking happen. Somebody, and it might not necessarily be her, but somebody murdered that man. He can't.
Naked asshole came in through the window and shot him.
Yeah.
Right.
That's bullshit. I pulled that out of my ass.
It was a hit.
I'm just saying, he did not kill himself, and that is all I know. Who did it? You know what? That's up to interpretation, but I do know that Kurt Cobain did not kill himself with a shotgun. You can't do it. If you have 5 seconds with a shotgun in your hand, you'd be like, I can't put this behind my back and blow my brains out. I just can't do it because I can't freaking reach the trigger and I can't point it at my head. It's just,
Read this. Read this, Justin. Are you there?
Sid Vicious was strung out on heroin, killed his girlfriend, and didn't remember it.
Bum, bum, bum.
So it is possible.
Oh, there's a part 2. There's a second part of it.
Yeah, but
from KH still.
Then Sid died of a heroin overdose while on bail for her murder.
Bum, 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 bum.
That's some dark.
All right. Well, there's
chat.
nothing that we're gonna accomplish on this.
What do you mean accomplish?
No. In terms of back and forth, like you guys believe that he was murdered. I don't believe that.
He was quite
especially
obviously murdered.
Not by Kurt. No, Kurt was not murdered by Courtney Love, and I don't even think that she hired anybody. I don't know.
You're like
I don't know.
She hired somebody. What if somebody else hired someone?
What?
How do you know she hired someone? What if it's just somebody else?
Well,
a conspiracy. Maybe it was Dave Grohl hired somebody to kill him.
Yeah. No.
I mean, the Foo Fighters did become quite popular.
Come on.
He does say, I have another confession to make. I think there's something in that song.
No, come on, asshole. Come on.
No.
You really think anybody would kill their brother for financial gain? Bullshit.
Yes.
Look.
Because nobody in the world has ever killed anybody.
No one has ever done that.
No.
But seriously, I don't think Dave would have gone that far. Come on.
No, you know what? That song was about stealing a candy bar at the supermarket. It had nothing to do with that.
That's the real confession, man.
Hold on.
All the secrets have to come out eventually.
Okay, well, I need the last secret. What was the kind of candy bar?
Snickers.
Nobody knows. You just pulled that out of your fucking ass. You don't know for sure.
Hell yeah, I pulled it out of my ass.
Okay, well, you're supposed to do it fast.
It's like I pulled the damn
to
girl
make
thing
me
out of my
believe
ass.
you. Like if there's a huge delay and then you're like, Snickers, I'm not gonna believe you.
Well, what do you? Okay, well, you say what candy bar could it have been? Was it $100,000?
Ooh, $100,000. That's
I mean, I would have taken out Cobain for $100,000.
Huh?
Jesus. Now,
you have a low bid, Zod.
Disclaimer, okay, I didn't do it, even though I was young. I was fucking
Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I lied. I lied. I lied to all of you. All right, ready?
Justin, Justin needs to read a comment.
I killed Kurt Cobain to end the grunge era. I know I wasn't alive, but I killed
how?
No, someone
Wow,
else
that's a secret.
Justin, read the comment.
Justin, how fucked our Justin. Justin, how fucked up are you? I had a joke, but then now it's ruined.
No, it's even
Oh man!
I guess that
beautiful.
answers your question.
All the way, all the way. You want to hear some slightly bad news?
What?
One person said, "What?" That's even sadder.
Really, that's it?
No, that wasn't the fucking news, guy. I thought you all were gonna say like, "What happened?" And only one person was like, "What?" Anyway, 15 minutes left of the show.
That is pretty bad news.
It's sad news.
That does make me a little sad, actually.
But there's always time for the green room.
No one was going to see us, so we can't stroke our egos on stream.
Speaking of stroking, how's everyone doing tonight?
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Not doing
don't ever
I'm
say
being
that again.
professional. That was horrendous. Don't fucking try and transition. You don't know what you're doing.
Do you want to hear us stroke some more? We'll release some green room chats.
What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. Who let that guy in? Oh, did you read this comment, Zod? Read this comment, Zod.
Zod, you would kill Superman for fun. Fuck yeah. Because let me tell you, no, we're getting one more rant. Let me tell you about that motherfucking Boy Scout, okay? Everyone goes, oh, Superman this, Superman that. How many people has Superman killed supposedly saving them? Because buildings blow up, shit gets destroyed, and oh no, he's a fucking hero. He's standing in rubble, but he saved 4 fucking people who probably were safe to begin with, so he's the good guy. Okay, he's the hero. You know, I just say people gotta fucking kneel, and all of a sudden I'm a dictator, I'm oppressive. Fuck Superman. Fuck Martha Kent.
Maybe
fuck all of them.
Maybe you'll get more respect if instead of just being called Zod or General Zod, you switch it up a little bit and put man in your name, because that's obviously why they love him, because he's man.
Yeah, like Mr. Man.
Yeah, it's a super. He's a super too. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. People love Superman, Supergirl. They're like, eh.
Yeah,
I like Power Girl more.
You could have a short black cape.
Everybody loves Power Girl.
Yeah. You could have cowboy boots, a cowboy hat, a short black cape, and be called Mr. Man.
Does everybody in the chat know who Power Girl is? She's got one massive set of powers.
Zid Man. To the rescue, it's Zid Man.
She has the best logo out of all the superheroes too.
The best logo?
Yeah, best logo. It's right there on her chest.
Oh, true.
I mean, yeah, I agree.
This is not I'm glad I'm not sharing the screen immediately. What the fuck is this stuff? Apparently it needs to be one word. Hey, one word?
Should we be glad that you're not sharing your screen because you're not wearing pants? Or...
No, the computer screen.
Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying that.
Yeah, it's one word. Whoopsie daisy. It's a lot of cosplayers. They got the general. Oh, that's a lot of cosplayer there. Yikes.
Put comic next to it if you're looking for the comics.
Are these pictures of Justin that you're looking at?
No, I can show you these now. Let's bring the pictures up here. You'll get the general idea of who Power Girl is if you've never been introduced to Power Girl before.
Really, you're gonna throw me under the bus for a little bit?
Shut up, Justin. This is a bunch of cosplayers.
Oh, come on! Don't judge me for what I did in the '90s. Come on.
It was a crazy time back then. It was a crazy time.
Yeah. It was a time like I was 5 years old and I had boobs.
This is a lot of girl on this one. I'm not getting a haircut.
Oh, come on,
that
man!
One right in the middle, right there. That looks like Justin with long hair.
Come on, man! Like
No, this one's Justin.
Justin, you look very angry in that picture.
Yeah. I mean, I was really on a mission that day. You know, it was not my best day, but you know, I was really on the hunt.
I don't know what's going on here.
Who is this?
That's one of the shit that it just has
know.
one of the names in the search engine threw it in there. Whatever the thumbnail has, you could abuse algorithms that way.
Interesting.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, that's when I. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Is that that's Freddie Mercury right there?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's Freddie Mercury right there. And I don't know, the lesbian equivalent of Freddie Mercury is like throwing him in the air. Who is the lesbian? Okay, I want to know who is the lesbian equivalent of Freddie Mercury. All right, nobody. Okay, cool.
No, there is none.
No, there is no equivalent to Freddie Mercury.
Lady Gaga.
No.
Okay, that might be acceptable.
Madonna?
But she's not a lesbian though. But anyways, I digress. What the fuck?
Bunch of bull crap down there. We don't care about
That's
that.
pretty
There,
funny.
now everybody sees.
I had a few laughs, so that was cool. Not all of them were at my expense.
Only a couple of them.
Can you read this?
Douche. Fuck you, PB. That's what it translates to.
Jack. Do it again, Jack.
Docenio que fiz persona gam poderosa un proprio Justina.
Translate to Captain Jack is a small peenie.
Whoa.
Bigger than yours.
I don't know. I kind of got a different feel from that translation, but that's okay.
It's okay. We, you know.
Trust me, he didn't have the proper one.
Whatever.
Like,
I don't.
The name of his channel.
I don't know. What am I
oxymoron.
supposed to do when, you know? Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I'm going to make 2 points, but I'm going to make 0 points. Oh, whatever.
When the fuck are we going to wrap it up?
Like I told you it was the 15-minute warning, and now we're down to like 6.5 minutes. So I guess we can get to the point where, you know, people start plugging their channels, and we'll make Zod go first because his is going to take as long as the rest of ours combined.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a channel, and go there. It's great stuff, and there might be a Father's Day thing tomorrow. So, yeah, go check out my channel.
Hurry up,
And
side, everybody
maybe streaming
watching.
on Twitch TV.
Come on, hurry up, side, everybody watching and on the panel wants to go whack it to some Power Girl porn.
And I'm going to go whack it to some Power Girl porn, apparently.
You got anything coming up, Justin?
No.
Okay, then. Good times. Way to plug your channel.
Thank you.
You can follow him at the Justin Proper. You'll get all your updates about him from there.
Yeah. No. Let's get this over with.
I'm working on it, guy. If you cut me off more, it's going to take even longer. So maybe zip the lip a little.
All right, so everyone knows my Twitch. I made the announcement of doing some Mass Effect last night.
Your Twitch channel, Professional Retard?
Yeah, Professional Retard. It's a different name, but it's you know, it's still a professional. It's done by a professional retard. I'll be doing the Mass Effect. Just teased that last night. Whatever the fuck comes on my YouTube channel, and whenever the fuck I go live on my Twitch because of my weird schedule. But I'm planning to make sure I go live Friday nights before the Phantom Zone around 8 Central. Yeah, come watch your professional retard. Now, you can give me money. I won't threaten you. I will only threaten you pretty much on Zod's stream.
All right, excellent. And now for the special guest this evening, TheRealCapnJack. Do you got anything coming up on your channel? Because I know you just did a Burger King video.
Just the usual. I like to make fun of stuff because there's a lot of stuff in the world that pisses me off or makes me laugh. And so the only way I can cope with the world is by channeling that into things that involve funny visuals or farts or something like that. I mean, hell, I'll even CGI a freaking villain mustache on my face and laugh hysterically if that's what it takes. And it's a lot of fun. Also, I will say that since PB has stayed awake the entire stream, which is a miracle, nobody has won his very used, very dingy Pokemon Y-fronts. Nobody won that. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I was hoping somebody would win those. I thought Justin would win
them.
Oh, yes. Go ahead. Insert Justin is an idiot joke here.
Justin is an idiot joke here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I guess it's down to me now. You done, Jack? Is that it? You good?
Yeah, I'm done talking. Yeah.
I didn't say done talking. I just meant done plugging your channel.
I'm done plugging. Never done talking, just done plugging.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Q's Queen, Darren, Karen, Margot, and fuck off, Husky, you bastard. Elizabeth, Kim Ryan. What other names am I seeing up here? I don't see any. Lemon Pie was here. I remember that. Geek
to pull a Joe Biden.
CCDV. Yeah, I mentioned that one. Did I not?
She sent you. She sent you delicious British yum yums.
They're on the way. God. They are in the mail. That's as far up as I can go. So that's all I'm gonna be able to see. And thank you, everybody who watches on the replay. We appreciate you too. Tell them you appreciate them, panel.
Thank you.
Fucking hell.
I need an enema and a rehab.
God, you know I neglect the chat.
And this motherfucker, for once in his goddamn life, is silent. I can't goddamn believe it. Anyway.
What a miracle.
On that spectacular note, remember, there are no rules on this channel because We don't need motherfuckers kneeling like a villain in a 10-gallon hat.